They are two of the young guns of women's curling in our country, Rachel Homan and Val Sweeting. This season, both teams have had to make adjustments to their lineup, and both teams have made the transition seamlessly. They picked up where they left off a year ago, and that's winning. It's a rematch of the 2014 Scotties Final. Homan against Sweeting, the Home Hardware Canada Cup of Curling Women's Final. It's bright, sunny, and it's a mild day, our final day here in Camrose in our coverage of the Canada Cup of Curling. Last night's women's semifinal was all Alberta. One team from Edmonton, one team from Sherwood Park. And Val Sweeting, the reigning Alberta women's champion, struggled early with draw away. It was heavy, it was light, but then in eight, found it and drew the lid for two. Game going to an extra end. Sweeting with last rock. Heather Nedwin needing the run back stick to give her any chance. In fact, it was a double run back stick, and she put it through the hole as Sweeting goes on to win it in the extra. We had 7 teams start play on Wednesday. We had no tiebreakers, 3 teams through to the playoffs, and with the win, Sweeting now is on to the final against Rachel Homan. As on this Sunday, we say hello, Canada. Welcome back to our continuing coverage of the Canada Cup. Cheryl Russ alongside. You would think, although it being a rematch of the Scotties Final, when it comes to these big games, that would be advantage Rachel Homan.
Oh, no question about it, Vic. They win these championships with defense. They've only given up 4 points to the opposition in each game. That's the best in the field. They love to hit. They are putting more rocks in play when they get the chances. But with the advantage of last stone, I think what you're going to see a deuce early by Rachel Homan. They're going to hit everything in sight.
They are the 2-time Canadian champions out of Ottawa. And here's what you think they're going to do.
Well, I think we've watched them put more rocks in play at the start of the week. This is the championship final. One team goes home winning, one goes home losing, Vic. I think it's going to be a little bit of a cautious start for Rachel. They have the hammer. They're going to run it up and down for a couple ends till they get that break.
We saw her make a couple of those wonderful Weagle ticks late in the game. Joanne Courtney, of course, is the new member, Emma Miskew, and of course Rachel Homan. When you talk about Val Sweeting, she of course won her first Alberta championship at the age of 23 in 2010. We thought, okay, that's great. Now do something more. Well, she has, and done a lot more. She is the reigning champion, gets to the final of the Scotties last year, was in the trials to go to the Olympics. At the age of 27, some thinking maybe she's playing beyond her years.
Nothing rattles Val. Even struggling early in yesterday's semifinal, she stayed cool and bounced back. And part of that ability to bounce back was Laurie Olsen-John. Not only her great shot making, but how well she's working with Val at the back end.
Ladies and gentlemen, at the lead, Rochelle Brown.
The front end has stayed the same, and as you mentioned, Laurie Olsen-John comes in and provides that calming influence for their skip. Val Sweeting. And so it is, a rematch of the Scotties Final, Sweeting against Homan. And it's all coming up here on TSN. Rachel Homan in her last, trying to win a 4th straight, all the way down for the win. Rachel Homan 7, Val Sweeting 6. It's all on its own. Has she got one here? Has she got one here? She sure does. Val Sweeting will pick up the win, and she is on to the final against Rachel Homan.
The 2014 Home Hardware Canada Cup of Curling is brought to you by Home Hardware. Homeowners helping homeowners with expert advice. The 2014 Home Hardware Canada Cup of Curling is brought to you by M&M Meat Shops, frozen food at its best, by Tim Hortons, official coffee of the Canadian Curling Association, and by Ford, proud partner of the Canadian Curling Association for over 20 years.
It's just past 10 in the morning here in Camrose, and we welcome you wherever you're watching across the country. Let's meet the teams that are participating in this year's Canada Cup final. Team Homan out of the Ottawa Curling Club, skipped by 25-year-old Rachel Homan. Lisa Weigel, Joanne Courtney makes the move from Alberta to Ontario, and Emma Miskew, her longtime third. The Sweeting champions are from the Saville Community Sports Center with 27-year-old Val Sweeting, Rochelle Brown, Dana Ferguson, and Lori Olson-Johns throwing that third stone. And by virtue of her 5-1 finish and first place, Rachel Homan will have the last rock. She has the hammer here in one, playing the red stones. It means that Sweeting will play the yellow. And settling in to get us going, the lead is Rochelle Brown.
That first place finish by Rachel Homan was by a whisker over this team right here. Val Sweeting, extra end game. Their stats are close. Their percentages hitting, drawing are close. It just should be a really good game.
If you can.
These two teams did play in round robin, both women's, men's sides, just 7 teams. So it was a 6-game round robin. And it only began on Wednesday. These two teams played on Thursday evening. And Homan won 7-6.
We talked about Rachel being a little bit more aggressive early in the week. I don't think we're going to see that certainly early in this game. Here's a good example right here. The tech master here trying to open things up for the skipper already.
Well, and part of that being that they had the day off yesterday, and so they would have come out and practiced and thrown some rocks, but you just want to settle back in when you've had the day off.
Well, they were here actually when we were on the air. They were watching the game yesterday, and they watched from the bench. They watched the last half. And it's interesting, in her post-game comments, Val Sweeting was saying, I think the fact that I was on the ice and playing is an early advantage for me, do you think?
Well, you'd never give up that being automatically into the final, but it is a tough day for you as the team that has the day off to try to schedule. You want to come back to the rink. You want to feel like you've been in the event and not away from the event, and do all the routines that you've done leading up to that first place finish.
Great brush.
Lori Olson-Johns on the brush with Dana Ferguson, and the addition of Lori Olson-Johns in just the last month has meant so much to Val Sweeting, as we say good morning, good day. Kathy Gauthier.
Well, certainly Lori has added a lot to the team. She's a great shooter, and she found the transition back to third much easier than 5 years ago when she went down to play second. Had to manage stones, give information on draw weight to the skip, has found the transition easier. And it's interesting, when I asked her what she feels she's bringing to this team, her goal is to bring them a balance of curling and life. And we've often talked about how much better Jennifer is since having baby Isabella. She wants to have them have perspective, makes them play a little bit looser, and that is the key to a good skip.
Yeah, sometimes, look, we can all, it doesn't matter what we do in our life, we can get wrapped up in certain things. And
It's a balance between wanting it and needing it. And wanting it is one thing, needing it, I think, affects performance, and I think it's becomes an issue when you're throwing when you need it so bad.
Remind us where Lori, you played with her for what, 3 years? You said?
We did, yes.
Where did she play on the team?
She played second, which was a move for her. She had played third with Kathy King. And, you know, Lori, as you saw yesterday and how well she played, she adapts to everything. She's a teacher. She works hard to make sure she's playing whatever position she's in to the best of her ability.
Best player in the ice in the semifinal, 86%.
Well, she really brought up her game. I think she was 5 or 6 in the rankings coming in.
Yep. Whoa, whoa. Easy, easy. Great shot, Joe. Great throw.
Beautiful angle run, short angle run, hit and rolled right across the sheet, frozen to the other Sweeting rock. What a Great way to prevent a possible force situation.
No. 10-5.
You
Yep.
see that a lot with Rachel Homan chatting with her lead, Lisa Weigel.
Clean. Yep.
Well, she did always seem to talk a lot to Allison, but Allison, of course, not being on the team anymore, she seems to be talking a lot more to Lisa. And that's one of those things you figure out when you make team changes of who your support system is as a skip, and obviously Lisa is the one she's turning to a bit more.
And it's also now, you mentioned Alison Kreviasik having moved to Sweden, and Joanne Courtney now taking over the second spot.
Normal.
Rachel just may, in effect, talk with Lisa, and then Lisa conveys the message to Joanne.
Exactly, and that's a key. Sometimes the third does it, and there are a lot of times that the lead does it. It's a lonely spot down there as skip, and sometimes you need one other player to communicate between the front end and the back end.
Okay. Good throw.
You can go on that.
So you can see how good that game was.
Middle might be a little flat.
Yesterday, she actually came up in the standings. If you take into account the game that she played yesterday, the numbers were much better. So she would have been a little higher in the rankings.
Oh, no question. You look player to player, lead against lead, the second all the way down. The biggest percentage difference is 1% all the way up the line, except for Laurie against Emma, and Laurie's down by 4 points to Emma, but certainly not last night.
Sweet,
and
guys.
That evens things out even more. This has to be a close game.
Normal.
Laurie throws a lot of rotation on those draws. Did you find when you skipped with her that it'd be easy to oversweep a few of those?
It is. In the icing's just a little bit different. It's a weapon when you're throwing runbacks and doubles. The draws sometimes can catch you a little bit as a skip when it may not curl as much as, say, Susan's did.
Yeah, just like a side to side as opposed to through.
Yeah.
It looked like it was a hair up by the time I got here.
Yeah, they teach maybe three and a half rotations on a draw. Even this hit's got a lot of rotation, but as you said, Cheryl, it makes it that much easier to read it.
Clean. Clean. Little roller, fell if you can.
You don't lose many of Laurie's rocks on the overcurl, so
Good, sweet. That one
it's
moved
just
a
the
bit.
proper icing, and you can figure it out pretty quick.
Little more. Yep. Yep. Hard. Really hard, guys. Go. Hard, 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 hard. Okay.
So here's the week that was for Rachel Homan. 4 straight wins, a loss to Sherry Anderson, then Jennifer Jones on an evening where we were looking at the possibility of 4 teams all at 4-2. Jones actually gets out to a 4-0 lead and then just seems to forget she'd ever been on the ice. It just went from bad to worse. Gave up 9 straight points. And that gave Homan the 5-1 record and into the final.
I think that's just huge for Joanne Courtney too. You know, you're looking at this great Holman team, one at the Canada Winter Games, one at the Junior, won 2 Scotties in a row, 25-1 in the 2 Scott Tournament Hearts. Joanne comes in every time they lose. She has to be looking in the mirror going, well, it's got to be me. And to beat the great
14-9.
Jennifer Jones down 4 points, that's a lift.
Very nice, good judge, ladies.
Nice, good.
Didn't move very much.
And for Val Sweeting, dropped her opener to Heather Nettowin, but then, of course, got her revenge in yesterday's semifinal with that extra end 7-6 win.
Yeah, I agree. Kind of not able
And
to
even
pass it,
further
really.
to your comment, Russ, those wins as this new team with Joanne on it, just build on that stuff for the team to build on together.
Clean, guys. Hard. Hard. Solid down. Clean.
So up and down the sheet, I know you said earlier about Rachel keeping it
just a bit. Okay.
simple. That's one thing, but is she learning anything, Russ, about the ice in a end like this?
Well, yeah, you watch the hits come down. You decide if maybe one of your rocks might curl a hair more in a hit. Have been some draws here. Val just threw one, and yeah, it's also a nervous thing too. I think that first end, the adrenaline's flying. You're just not sure how you're going to release the rock under that type of pressure. So, and again, like this one, you've got hammering the even ends, which is always a good thing.
We always chose to kind of settle in on those first games, but I see Jennifer Jones is one of the teams that doesn't do it that way. She puts the pressure on from the first end, and maybe because of her comfort level playing so many finals.
Nice try to get it on that corner.
Rochelle Brown right there for the brush. Didn't quite drag it all the way.
Yeah, we looked at it that way too, Cheryl. If what we said is true, that teams are a little bit nervous, there's a little bit of adrenaline, they don't like to be too aggressive early, then I wanted to be.
Exactly. No, and it's a great way. We just realized with our team that it didn't work for us. We started giving up too many points going that way, so we went defensive.
And there's also that belief, and we've expressed this many times, that the ice is the best in the game early. And if you give up something and you make a mistake, you still have those ends to get it back. Looking for the blank here in one. Rachel Homan. Weagle. Courtney will take it all the way in and out the side, and we'll put a blank on the board in this first women's final of the Home Hardware Canada Cup.
Brad's team is so driven to win. They've been one of our big motivators on how we needed to get better to compete against them. So, I would love for that rivalry to grow.
I think it's going to be between a few teams. I don't think it's just going to be our team and McEwen's team. I think there's going to be several teams, and I hope there is. And I hope that we can all push one another to get better. Otherwise, what are we playing this for?
What a great compliment that is. Mike McEwen Payne, Brad Jacobs, and yes, the rivalry will grow tonight. The men's final, Home Hardware Canada Cup. We'll have it for you, 7 p.m. Eastern Time. Make a note on TSN 2. It's the women's final. On this Sunday morning here in Camrose, in Canna Arena, Rachel Homan with a blank in the first. Carries the last rock. She has the hammer again here in two, playing the Redstones.
Go, go, go! High finish. Go! Yep.
Love to drop this short of the rings. Perfect.
So first stone went top edge of the 4. Up went the corner from Weagle. And now covered by Rochelle Brown. Weagle second.
Now the corner is not over quite as far as Rachel would like it, but that will allow Team Homan to play this tick shot again if it doesn't get by.
And possibly roll onto the rings.
In behind the guard, maybe.
Sweden guard's pretty tight.
Hard, guys. Hold the line. Really hard. Take it in. Go ahead. All the way over. Hard. Beauty. Great throw. Beauty.
I really like manipulating those rocks around in the front early, and the Homan's team is the best at doing it. A lot of times with the hammer, you're right away looking for your deuce, where you need to guarantee your 1 point and look for your deuce later in the end rather than starting off so early and junking up the forefoot.
I think it's frustrating for, in this case, Val Sweeting too, because you're trying to get something going. You've got a beautiful rock you're guarding, and all of a sudden there's nothing there, and in your head it's like, well, we can't steal this in already.
Wait. Yeah. Quarter rock. Hey, yeah. Third's good too.
The best part of Joanne's game, in my opinion, 89% for hitting this week.
And how it must feel for Joanne Courtney in a final, and who's she playing? Her former skipper, her former team.
This here is good. Okay.
That is a strange feeling when you're playing somebody you used to curl with.
It is, and it's always a little bit emotional. You each want to beat each other for sure. You're always kind of trying to prove that, hey, you know, maybe I should still be there. There's always those different emotions when you're on the ice with your old teammates.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Might be able to save this yellow one.
And it will.
Great topper.
9-5.
Just back to the tee line.
9-5
Pull on the
more.
12.
Yeah, I thought I should have.
I heard 10. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's fine.
Shoot. I should have maybe said something.
Sorry. Control. Okay. Control. Yeah. Let's go. Stay close here. Yeah, it should move. Off. Stay close. It's on the line. No,
Once it grabs this line, it will
Control.
curl.
Close. Yep. Whoa. Yep. Yep.
Jump it over. A little bit more.
Good shot.
And we'll tuck half a stone.
Looked like it wanted to, but no.
Sliver more.
Good throw.
Yeah.
I like the run.
Okay.
Thanks,
For you that may be just joining us, Cheryl described the ice very well. Think of it as a little bit of a W, a little bit higher on the sides, high in the middle, and so there will be movement both ways. When it comes off that center line, Russ, it'll really hook. Oh, look at this, right on the corner. Wow.
Oh, so close.
Yeah, it does hook. That the most predictable shot is talking to a couple of the skips last night. Were center line away, you know it's going to curl hard.
Close one, Lori. Okay, you're better. Okay.
Oh, so close.
Nope. So sitting one.
Get here.
Shot stone corner frozen. Rachel Homan
Not moving much.
trying to set it up now with last
Not
rock to
curling.
possibly get the
Hasn't
deuce.
curled yet.
Lisa
Going now,
Weedle
keep your
again
brooms down.
being the hero of this end. She
Yep.
made the tick,
Hard.
opened it up. It was a low risk end right from the get-go. That allowed Emma to
guys.
make that
Behind
hit
you.
and roll, or
Okay.
actually Joanne made the hit and roll behind that tick red one. It controlled the thrown rock. One slight mistake, and here's your deuce.
You can roll over there. Sure.
No, and the ability to make that
Firm.
tick, it changes the direction
7-8.
of the end
Go,
completely.
feel. Yeah. That we feel. Yeah.
Now only 3 tries left to get rid of these two.
But this is the strength you said too of
Whoa,
Lori is this up weight.
Well, she's technically so sound when she slides out, and she can throw the up weight
Bang.
so well.
And she'll get rid of
Good.
2 and roll the shooter towards
Good shot, Lori.
the stone back 8.
Good sweep, guys. Good job.
Good on.
Yeah. Sorry about my first one. Geez.
That was
Half a
just
centimeter.
unfortunate where it rolled. Yeah. If it comes up a hair, you're
Yeah.
good.
It's a little low
Brilliant
for me
shot
getting
by
myself
throwing
back
it
off
that hard, hitting it that thick. It keeps it higher than the other red one. And no is hit here, then there will be a double available.
Whoa.
Emma miscue. Uh-oh.
Okay, Em.
And that will
It's okay.
probably kill the chance at anything for Homan.
Nice throw.
What can you say, Cheryl, at that point anyway?
Thanks, fine.
Well, I like what Rachel just said. Nice throw. She's saying, and I think, but what she means by that is that she probably needed to give her a little bit more ice. So easy communication between those two. They've played together so long. There's a lot being said in nice throw.
Yeah. Perfect. Russ, so when I don't say anything, you know what I'm thinking.
Yeah. Good comment, Vic.
Clean is
Nice.
fine. We got nose.
Well
really
done.
nice here.
Really nice. Good job.
Nice one, Val. Good weight.
Rammer
Great
rolled
weight,
out though,
great
and the overcurl was that same spot we just talked about. The most predictable shot is inside out, but it curls hard.
Normal?
Yeah.
Comes back a little.
Yeah.
Okay, nice release. Let's go.
Normal. Just clean. Just clean. Off. Clean. Clean. Off, Joe.
Courtney with the dust.
Good. Good.
And they'll roll it right to the edge.
That's what you really want to do, because this makes Val's shot so much tougher. Good chance she'll roll out, and then there's
Stay right there.
a low risk shot for Rachel.
Well, and we've seen
was pretty good
a
throw.
little bit
Stay right
different
there.
as Vic was talking about the shape of the ice and the W out here is kind of where it will sit a little bit on this shelf, so chances of it rolling out are good.
Nine and a half.
Line's good.
Final stone, Val Sweeting.
Needs to come up a bit.
Whoa.
Whoa. Whoa.
Whoa.
Whoa. Whoa. Let it come up. Really nice.
Great weight.
Well done to hang it on the edge, too.
A good read on that spot, too. As you said, it's tricky there, a little straighter.
Good. Good call. Yeah.
You know, that's the other thing we forget about. You know, you talk about the calming influence, the veteran presence at the third position, but line calling would be something that Lori has that experience, brings to the game, the team.
Well, she played with third with Kathy King, and so had some experience then calling line, so she's familiar with it.
Well, she won a couple of Alberta championships back-to-back in 2005 and 6. Boy, Chris grabbed the rock first before the bumper. So they had a chance for two, but Emma miscued. Roll out, and we have another blank.
That's very positive.
You'll have the chance to live it live. Our next event will be just west of the city of Calgary, Canada Olympic Park, for the World Financial Group Continental Cup starts January the 8th. You'll see all the coverage here on TSN. Looking forward to going back to Calgary. Then, of course, we'll be there in March for the Tim Hortons Brier at the Saddle Dome, as we welcome you back to Camrose, part of the Alberta Triple Play this year.
4.
2 blanks means that Rachel Homan once again has last rock. She has the hammer, playing the Red Stones here in 3.
Wide open. Just leave it
And
high.
once again, Lisa Weekle. It's unbelievable how many she
No,
makes.
just leave it high. Okay. I thought that was gonna go a
Over
mile. I felt so
out of the
soft on it.
4-foot.
Sorry.
Red one in a good spot.
No, I think it just. I gave you a hair more than the last time I didn't catch the curl. Just got straighter there.
Really good weight, Rochelle.
So here's what's at stake in terms of money and points. Remember now, teams build up points. The ranking system determines where you go in terms of qualification for national events. $14,000 plus a big 45,000 points. That goes to the winner.
Whoa. We're slowing. Right off. Easy. Solid control. Yep. Whoa. Whoa. Off.
No.
Roll it all the way. It's close. No. Okay. Shot.
And you made a good point, Russ, that maybe if as these players get so good at these tick shots, maybe you're going to have to change the rules where you can't move a rock in the free guard zone.
Yeah, the Weagle rule. Yeah, where you can't even touch it at all, because if you continue to make these, there's not going to be a lot of rocks in play. And what Val has to do here is find a way to get him behind, even if it's behind a corner, hopefully in front of the tee line, and at least force Homan to a single where you can get the advantage of last stone.
Yep.
And the other option for Val is maybe move that guard higher, move it around. So try and throw a higher guard. It changes the shot a lot for Lisa.
Really good.
10-7.
Good judge.
That's what you were saying in the break. A long guard seems to be harder to take.
Well, they are. It's so much closer to you. It's a different throw just about compared to
Yep.
the tighter guards.
And turn here. Yeah, push the broom. It's about half. Third on the inside. Okay. Half's close.
Try to hit this thin enough to hit the top of that shot rock.
Yep. Whoa. Hard.
Joanne Courtney.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Off, off, off.
Angled
Good,
it
Joe.
back,
Beauty.
stuffed it,
Nice.
rolled the shooter over, so there's a pair of staggered guards now covering the edge of the 8.
You got it, Dana.
Yep. Okay.
That works.
Exactly. It was supposed to be the double. She jammed it, but by doing it, look at this. Bang, in, guarded.
Hair less.
Yep. Yep.
Dana Ferguson.
Whoa, whoa. Whoa. Yep, yes, 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 yes.
Try to get the back of that one. Oh, very
Touched
nice.
it.
I'm pretty sure this hit hay.
And we'll stay.
Pistol, Fergie.
Brilliant shot pick.
Beauty.
To make the doubles one thing, but to hang around, which looked like it was impossible.
Used her own stone for a slight catcher.
Dana's had a great week.
I watched this Sweden team at the pre-trials, and they knock off 3 or 4 veterans to make it to the trials. That's the first time I really noticed them, and they're just getting slightly better every time you see them.
Whoa, whoa.
Yeah, I think I was one of those veterans.
Okay.
Yeah, it's such.
Thanks.
Wider.
I think they beat Kelly Scott and yourself, and was it maybe Shannon
Jones.
Vibrink?
I think so.
Well, they beat Jones that year too. Last year, the last trials, they went 3-0 to start, knocking off a lot of the contenders, but then they faded after that.
An inch more? Yeah, thanks.
Battle won here by Dana. Managed to make that double and stay. Forced another jam. And a chance to split the rings here.
It's a little lighter.
It's a really quick spot here.
Take a leg, take a leg, take a leg. Whoa, guys.
Above the tee.
Whoa.
I think we're above the tee.
Whoa.
Nope, we're not. 9.
I've never been to an
14.5.
arena event.
Okay.
But this shot
Sorry.
is the same speed or slower. It's always quicker.
Good. Sorry, Lori, didn't have to be on that.
You know, as mentioned, first Alberta championship in 2010, but look what she's been able to do the last couple of years. Reigning Alberta winner, Scotty's runner-up. She won a tour event, a slam event, just last month, and been able to get to the final here. And each time, as she says, when we get to a final, we learn a little bit more, we gain a little confidence, we know how to handle the situation.
No bounce.
Right now, that advantage of big game
It's got a curl.
situations,
Got a curl.
well, that's Homan.
Freeze it. There. Okay.
Oh, no question. Holman, you know, she's been in so many of these
Good
events.
on.
The nerves are gone for sure, even at a young age. They'll be excited, they'll be ramped up for the game, but there's no scare tactics here because of being in this big stage. They've done it so many times.
Well, and these have to be the two calmest skips, at least from what we see from the outside on the ice.
Firm. Yep.
A little tricky here. You'd love to nose it and hang around, but you can't cross it.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Nice shot. Beauty, Lori.
Good sweep, guys. There you go.
Nice.
You know, for Rachel, she had a very young age, actually, was in finals. Look at the progression. Not shown there is a gold medal at the Canada Winter Games. You take that experience, you apply it to junior, you move on through to where you go to the Worlds, you win the Canadians. That's the kind of experience that she has built on through her first 25 years.
And that's what makes a team so great, is that they take those experiences and they build upon them and build upon them. And and they walk into these final
Yep,
games
yep,
and they're
yep.
excited to
Hard.
play in them, but they're calm and confident.
Keep going, finish right up. Just a little fresh. Nice weight.
A couple inches less ice, they would have been able to brush that right to the corner.
Not curl, wasn't getting there.
A comment about a little fresh means what?
There's some pebble out there that hasn't been used. It's just going to be a little bit sharper until they have a couple rocks or a couple brushes over those areas. The tops of the pebble are still pretty firm. And slows the rock down just that little bit. Fascinating start for Sweeting, in my opinion. You can see what Rachel's trying to do. She's trying to win 1-0. And they're hitting everything in sight, but still could get forced here.
Exactly.
Love to hang around sit 3 if you can.
Little up. Oh. Clean. Just clean, yeah. Clean.
Skip stones here in 3.
Really good, Val. Good. Thanks, Emma.
Very nice.
Good shot.
To avoid catching her own. Sitting the 2 as far apart as you can go.
I figured that was max size.
Now Sweeting trying to force now Rachel Homan to take a single.
No. It's running pretty nice there. Okay. Similar to your practice. Yeah. Give me a hair lesson.
If she's to the nose, she
How good's that ice? We talked about a curling more inside out. Look at this. That's almost 6 feet of ice given here. And if anybody can throw it straight, it's Rachel's.
And she throws with a little bit of extra rotation too, so it does get that, especially in the fresh pebble, get that extra legs on it.
Looks like too much ice. It really does for Rachel, but it's
Yeah,
curling hard here.
Well, Sweeting saying to Lori, if she gets to the nose, she over curls, then she will not be shot rock.
Not even on it. We're next to it. Okay, it's coming down. Try to finish. Yep. Girl. Great weight, buddy.
Oh, just about 4 inches less ice, that would have been gold.
It's always a trick of starting on the line or a little off it. You can over curl it just starting a little off the line.
Yeah.
Yeah, a lot of people say to me, well, why can't you throw it down the center line? Because that's where you start. That isn't where you start.
No.
If you're a right-handed curler, you start 6 inches left of the line because that's where the hack is. That's where your center of gravity is. So it's an optical illusion coming through there. A little wide here, you brush it and leave the back yellow, or nose it to take out the back yellow, sit 2.
Sweeting in her last. Ferguson, Brown.
Save one. Make sure you're saving one of them.
Trying to avoid touching that stone. Oh, how nice is that? Great throw, great line call, nice brush. A team effort from Val Sweeting.
Good call. I didn't call anything. I just listened. I just let you.
Well, save one. You decide.
Yeah.
Deal with it.
No, I like your line call, so I just kept my mouth shut. Good shot.
That's a veteran third.
Let's go, Rach. Nice release. Should be good. Same. We're there on our own. Keep your brooms down. 7. I want to clean it. Just do that, Lise. Easy, Lise. Get off. 8, 9.
It's not light.
Just her second draw.
Where is it, guys? We're good. We're good. Okay.
Everything around the edges, so it's almost an open draw to the paint anywhere.
It's just back 8. Good throw. Nice one.
Well played by Val Sweeting, the force. Homan to take the single here in 3. The women's final. Home Hardware Canada Cup from Camrose. Dana Ferguson, a big part of that end for Val Sweeting and the team from the Saville Community Sports Center. Really a great team end and a super shot here.
It's funny that, Homan team's arguably one of the best hitting teams ever in the women's game, but look at this one. Run it back, get the angle just right to make that's good, but watch this. How do you hang around? How do you hang around? Get the rub off your own. That's what led to the force. Great shot.
Wonderful end for Team Sweeting. The key shot is brought to you by Cashmere Bathroom Tissue. Nothing feels like cashmere. So Team Homan with a 1-0 lead. First time in the game. Val Sweeting will have the last rock. She has the hammer playing the Yellowstone.
Just at the end there. Yeah, finish it up. Hard. Good. Finish up. Really good brush. Great line call. Yeah, you bet.
Team Sweeting has to be incredibly happy, even though they're down 1-0. They've gone toe-to-toe, all those hits and rolls and raises, and chance to score 2 here to take control.
Yep. Yeah, line. Yeah, line.
Well, you're always pretty happy to force a team with the hammer to 1. That's a success, especially in an odd end.
Yes.
Looks light too. Finish? No.
And when you're guarding these, it's nearly impossible to be perfect. So this is the way to guard it, I think, is over curl it a little bit in this case. So it's hard for Val to come around with the turn towards the corner guard. So now if Val hits this and rolls, it's going to roll wide open as opposed to roll behind the corner guard.
12.
Nice guard.
Rochelle Brown, Rochelle and Dana for 3 years members of the University of Alberta curling team. Played in 3 CIS championships.
Oh my gosh. Really good brush.
Oh, terrific brush there again by Ferguson and Olsen-Johns.
That was close.
Oops. Great brush. I thought this was all over the front.
Like, just got my rib out of the way. Nice shot, buddy.
Yep. Hard. Whoa.
Joanne Courtney.
Down. Off. Face down, Rach. Yep. Clean, clean. Close. A little down. Whoa. Yep, yep. Whoa. Yep. Whoa, whoa. Whoa. Great shot. Got a girl.
That weight control for the rolls, we've seen it all week. It's been so great. It's brought the sweepers in.
The teams used to throw normal at all those, and you just seem to nose them all the time, and it almost create a path or 3 or 4 noses in a row before somebody, soften the weight up.
Just firm.
Great shot making so far here.
Yeah.
Dana Ferguson.
Hard.
Almost as soon as she let it go.
Hard. Whoa, roll the shooter.
Oh, she'll run it back and get it. Oh, good brush there from Olsen-Johns, and Brown to hold the line. Ladies on fire.
Down in the end. Yeah. Good call, Val. Kind of wobbled.
She didn't like the way she threw it and still made it.
You know you're having a good week, Gwen.
Oh, she's the key shot, wants to be there again.
He's good. Looks heavy. 6. Where? Looks heavy. Take a look. Take a look. A little heavy. No line. Curl him. It's wide open. 8. 7. Yeah, it's all there. We're deep reach. 9.
You don't have hammer. You really don't want to brush this back too far because it's allowing Val's team to have more room to score.
And back it goes. Just off center line, back 8.
Okay. It's got to be biting 4 to be shot.
Lisa's, she's 14. 14.5.
So close out of your hands. Yeah, it is. It's okay. Slow. Kept the straight line. They threw that into
yours and then throwing mine harder. That's all.
Line's good. 6. Close. Yep. Line only. A little hot. 7. If you're hot. Whoa, then. Whoa. 7. Are we here? No.
Plan B could be the freeze.
Button. Yeah, get it back. Okay. Whoa, you're going to overcurl now. Whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Sit. Sit down. 14-8. Okay.
Didn't quite judge that one correctly. They put that hog line, they all thought it was heavy. Brushed it a little bit. In reality, a hair lighter would have been fine.
Thought it might sit down. Thought it might come down.
Makes the corner. They might have to run.
Looks like it's pretty good. Weight's close. Where? 6. Clean.
Looks like it's
Low
pretty
line.
good.
6, 7. No bounce. Whoa. Get off then. Get off. Weight's really close.
Louise and Courtney backing off.
Wait, no bounce. No line. We're there. Okay, piece the button. We're there. We're there.
No,
Really
no
heavy.
bounce.
Looks really heavy.
Curl up.
And it just won't curl up. So it, little rub, little roll off. And almost 3/4 of the stone available.
Yeah, just get 2 and just tap ahead.
4 or 5 rocks in a row down the same spot. It just fools you.
You kind of got to get under.
Yeah.
Getting a little bit
I'm
slick.
thinking just a heavy draw.
Yeah, Val
Yeah,
talking
like
about
back
tapping
4,
this.
back 8.
Back 8.
Okay.
Yeah, like 95 kick then. Yeah, mine
Yeah.
curled up really nice there.
Okay.
So.
I always found these tough, and for Lori with that extra handle, it's just you're into a quick spot. How much do I take off it? If I take too much off, it curls into a slower area. Got to be really precise here.
Back 8. Mine's close. It's really nice. Whoa, close.
Whoa, it's got to move.
Whoa.
Whoa, guys, nothing.
Ready?
Whoa.
Back 4. It's close.
Whoa, whoa.
Just
Looks
back 4.
really good. It should curl.
Whoa, no, gotta come up. Gotta come up. No. Wait, as long as we're gonna sit shot. Good.
Oh, look at that. Moves it
Nice shot.
back for second shot.
14-5.
They're just hanging. This takes forever. Yeah, it came up nice. We're not sitting 2 though, are we? Just 1.
Hack. Hey. Hey. Your shooter around.
I like the weight call here that Rachel's called with hack weight, because she just wants to stick. She moved that back yellow one out of the 4 foot and then just sit in front of her red one, and even that yellow one will kind of be used as backing for Rachel's shot.
Yep. Be solid. Hack. Whoa. Love. Off. Just hack. Off.
Angle it back and then spills one. The raised rock rolls over, covers the pin, not quite glued to the top of that Homan stone.
What the best you could do is there's no double opportunity there. I thought they might throw a rocket down there and hit it in the same spot and try to spin that yellow a little farther, but you couldn't see much of it. So, as you said, at least they keep it in front of the tee line.
Okay.
You got this.
Real nice chance here if you could ever roll right on top of that yellow. Same shot Lori just threw with a hair more weight.
Whoa, 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 no, let it work. Let it work.
Clean.
Let it work. Let it work.
Clean.
Well, you have to be patient, huh? You
normal,
just
really
wait and wait
close.
and wait.
Yep. No, no. Whoa,
Nope.
whoa. Roll it,
Now,
roll it.
roll it over. A little more. Oh, boy. Now it's really close. And it looks like, I don't know. From that angle, it looks like the red is still second shot, but very close.
Almost one more turn here, and she's rolling right on top, and Rachel's in trouble.
Oh.
Well, then we make a pocket.
On that side, yeah.
Yeah. No, I
Yeah.
would have rather not
Okay.
done that.
It's pretty
So
tough.
she slams it all.
Yeah, this red one will still be there for you to draw to.
Up normal? Okay.
No choice here but to hammer this thing, and the top one goes, and you'll release that red one at the back of the button, which is the problem rock for Rachel Homan. And where's the yellow going to go, Cheryl? It might go in behind the corners.
Yeah, I think it's going to spring. It's not going out. Spring sideways. It's just how far.
Okay, let's go. Come back here at the end.
Shouldn't move very far. Might even stay on the edge of the button, 'cause it's angled a little bit.
In some trouble
Whoa.
as we play here in the fourth. The two-time Canadian champion, Rachel Homan.
Never, never, never.
And there's the spring, and there's the roll
Okay.
in behind those stones. Now, it may have popped, but there is a hole there.
Just floats all the way.
The hole's there, probably with the in turn.
Just floats there.
Yeah.
It's really straight.
Moved that yellow a long way.
Did. She can just throw that weight that she gets that kind of action. They've talked about that spot that I heard Rachel say it floats there, because even Emma's did the same thing with hack weight. It just a little extra weight and nothing's coming up.
Interesting to see what happens here. Val has kept the 7 rock she used last night, and obviously she figured it out because it was sliding too far for her. This is quick here, assuming this is a hair quicker rock. You can't be behind the tee line here. Anything high is good. C7, same stone.
Well, if you can. 6, don't need to. Close line. Don't want to. No, don't have to.
Line's good. Line's fine.
You might be deep. 6.
Oh,
I think we're deeper than that.
Oh.
Should we go back? Can we take it back? Right back?
Well,
Make it so the threes isn't shot.
3. Take a look.
Well, it's deep. No, we gotta let it.
Line is okay.
Come on. Sit on the tee line. Okay.
So it does stop.
Sorry.
Tee line, head to the button. It is a curious thing. That stone was, you and Cheryl thought, a problem, but she did find her draw weight late. So why give it away, Kathy?
Well, it's interesting because they did not think of switching it. McEwen threw it last night. Who knows what they'll choose tonight. But they did actually switch up a couple of the stones, but it was the 7 that they kept.
Same weight I've been throwing? Yep.
And it's obviously not much difference, or they know it, but the sweepers, the first thing they said there, Cheryl, was 6, which would be top 8 foot. They don't brush at all, might even be top 12, but it just slid that fraction farther, and it's really unfortunate. Rachel Homan was in huge trouble if that stops 2 feet sooner.
Whoa, 6.
Good shot, but not great.
Clean it. Yep. 6.
Final stone for Rachel Homan.
Popping. Right. Oh. 70. No.
I've seen so many stones here.
It's got to curl.
Where the brushers have really been taken out of
Yep.
it. All on its own.
Okay, good, Rach.
And just taps it up. Shot stone remains. Sweeting.
Really nice freeze.
Great shot.
Sorry, could have been more aggressive.
Now it'll be interesting to see. She's got to go out a little further with a rock that moves a little bit more. All she has to do is be tee line.
Great throw.
Have to grab at least half a stone in the button.
Let's see what we're talking about there. If that yellow one of Val's had been there, Rachel then freezes, it would have been a draw for 3. Now it's a really hard one for 2. And as you said, if this one curls a little more, you have to be extremely careful here. You can't tick that red one.
Should have curled more, I think. Curled less.
Oh, you had a hair more weight.
Sitting 1. Looking for 2 to take the lead here in 4. Final stone. Val Sweeting.
All you.
Like to go
All you. Rochelle Brown. Dana Ferguson.
Line's good. Whoa.
No. Try to get over. No, it's hot. No, sorry.
Uh-oh. And hot it is. As it slides by. 1 it'll be for Sweeting here in 4. We're all even. Women's final. Home Hardware. Canada Cup. Into the Wayback Machine one more time. Just 10 months ago, Scotty's final Montreal. Val Sweeting against Team Canada, Rachel Homan. And in the second, the defending champions took control. Homan with last rock. Draws through the port to score 3. To take a 3-0 lead, giving the fans who made the trip from Ottawa good reason to cheer. Let's go on to the 10th now. Team Canada up by a couple. Rachel Homan needed to just make the Alberta stone go away. And she did just that. Make the final 8-6. And it was tears for Joanne Courtney and Rochelle Brown. But all smiles for Team Canada as they defend their championship. They win a perfect 13-0. And now here they are again on the ice.
Hard, guys, you got it. Hard.
Joanne Courtney is now playing for Rachel Homan. We are tied at 1. Guess who? Lisa Weigel plays the tick. And in this 5th, it will be Homan that once again has the last rock playing the Redstones.
4 times they've asked Lisa to play that shot. 4 times it's perfect. Just go to your curling club tomorrow and give that a shot.
It is so deflating to the other team.
Looks like a 3. You're okay. To your broom. Just to your broom. I think we're deeper.
This is really good, though, to have a long one, which, as you said, Cheryl, is a little tougher to do. Maybe
Touch.
not. Maybe
Really
not
nice.
for Lisa. And then you change the distances, change that depth. So now, when you're throwing it as light as Lisa is to make these, and that is the key. She's only throwing like back 8, back 12. This will curl maybe 4 inches farther, so it's a different look.
And that's been the difference in the past few years, is that a lot of players have
So
learned to
it's
throw
more
that less
positive
weight
roll.
for this tick. It gives you more control over it.
Really thin here.
Even if you
We're not on
tap
it.
them into
No,
the rings,
no.
it's okay. Just get it off the forefoot
Back
area.
12.
Here it
Yep.
comes.
Hard.
Go, Joe.
Hard. Go real thin. Go. Yep, yep, yep. Great shot. Perfect.
Opens up that center line again, rolls the shooter over. So 2 stones covering the edge of the 8. Couple of guards to work with. Going the other side.
That's going to go in. There's nothing wrong with it because that's probably the only way to force. But you start
Nice
playing around
look.
corner guards without the hammer, and that can be dangerous.
Yeah.
Could throw another
Nice
center
side.
guard.
Okay. 7.
I think it's okay. Wait.
6, 7.
Dana works at the Saville
8.
Community Sports
So it's
Center.
got just
Yeah, it's got a lot of rotation.
a lot of rotation. So 9, 10, 14, 1. Yee.
And it will just bite at the back. There is no,
Which one would you rather?
well, maybe I'll ask you.
Okay.
Is there a rule of thumb for, I know in arenas you're supposed to put more handle on, more turn, but what is, if there is a norm?
I would say
Front of the
between
tee.
3, 3.5, somewhere in that area. But these rocks are
Front of the tee.
textured before the event, so there's so much bite to them. You have to be extremely careful, especially at the start of the week when they're still a little rougher. As the week goes on, they get a hair smoother. But you throw 1.5 rotations, there's a very good chance it'll stop spinning
Looks heavy.
completely, and now you've got a knuckleball.
5. Yep.
Some curling clubs you can get away with 1.5 because the rocks aren't as aggressive.
Gotta go.
Get it here.
3.
Really hard. Every inch. Go. Hard. Bounce it off. Hard. I hit something? No.
And as players, you will have just about 2 different types of releases for club ice compared to arena ice. You know, when we started to play in arena ice more and more and more, then it actually affected our club league play because you throw so many rotations and you don't get that same amount of curl.
It's funny you'd say that. You hear the
Very
ice
nice.
makers all come in and say, "How's the ice?" Say, "Well, we've got some club teams out here practicing, and it's curving 7 feet."
Yeah.
And I'm saying 7 feet, and they're saying, "Yeah, well, don't worry about it. Once the pros get out there, it'll only be 3.5."
Right here. Yep. Yep. Hard. Hard. Hard line. Hard.
Courtney coming up light, rubbing, and sitting there, and now trying to take advantage. Wow. Dana Ferguson. That deserves a little high five. Shell Brown, Lori Olsen-Johns on the brush.
I even wanted to give that one more. Like, it was out of my hand, and I wanted to, like...
Wow.
Nice. We switched. Did you?
Joanne outturn run back here, 92% of her outturn hits this week.
Yep. Oh. Yep. Hard.
Joanne Courtney.
Hard.
Drives it by,
Sure, well,
loses
no.
the shooter.
Jeez. Just needed peel with that ice. Came back.
I love what I see out of the Sweeting team. They're not getting frustrated with those wonderful tick shots, and they're just hanging
Is this a
in
little more
there.
than you? For ice?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think so. Yeah, it is.
You talked about the percentages, Russ, with out turns and in turns. That's something we didn't ever look at as a team playing in an event. You have these stats
Nice
available, and you
get.
do know a second or a lead or a third is struggling with a certain turn, but we never looked at it. I don't know if you did it, but we never looked at that to try to
Let it die.
work that into our game, and not very often, because you just want to play your own game.
Good point. You can get mesmerized by it, can't you?
Probably even with that. Just above. No. Yeah.
There's times a bit we'd focus on it for skips.
Beauty.
If we knew there was a weaker turn tendency, but
Try to force him to that turn.
Nice one,
Good
Lori.
sweep.
Good shot, Lori.
Sorry, just out of my hand, it looked like I gave her a little start.
The danger now for Emma is if you overcurl this, it could jam onto the yellow and end up being a good guard.
Feel.
Emma works for the Canadian Senate.
Yep, yep. Hard. Roll it all the way. Okay.
And rolls the shooter away.
Same spot, Lori.
Count the rotations on this one.
Line's good.
Close to 5 or 6, I would believe, Cheryl.
Line's
yeah,
good.
she was
think you guys can drag
4.5.
that one.
2.
Well, you gotta finish it.
2.5.
Whoa, if you can, let it work.
You gotta go.
There's 3.
Hard. Hard. Whoa. Whoa.
Great sweep.
Good. Good spot, Lori.
Way to go, guys.
Yeah, she's
Almost
probably
dead
5
on.
to tee.
Yeah, they were easy. Yeah.
My first one, I kind of started a bit.
I was like, oh, God, you got same as I threw. Yep.
If you can't blank, you might as well score 2.
Close. Line's good. Top 4, yep.
Emma miscue.
Yep, gotta be here.
No, we gotta go.
Line's great.
Top 4.
Line's great.
Weight's good.
7. Line's great.
Can't.
Little heavy. Line's fine.
Little heavy. Can't. It's coming down.
Gotta go by. Hard. Whoa. You're by. Needs to stop.
Oh, great shot.
Nice, Sam.
Just slides back tee line. Interesting, though. I mean, first out of their hand, there's almost that little moment of panic. Gotta go. If you don't go, that stone just may be in front of the tee line.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, I guess in reality it was overbrushed a hair. Had to get it by, though. Those are dangerous ones when you have hammer. You come up a little light, Val noses it, and you have no path in there with your last one.
It's really good here. Thanks.
Begreville is east of
Line's good.
Edmonton.
Let's go. Yep. You can go hard line. Hard.
A lot tighter.
And so Brown and Ferguson are really going to have to scrub here. Big scrub for that first guard now. Big scrub to get it by. They do now. Can they get it by their own stone? Top 8. Big scrub, and they do, and move it back. Shot stone.
Throwing my broom everywhere.
Val missed a bunch of draws early yesterday afternoon, but I think she's got a handle on that stone. They didn't take much ice, brushed it early. What a great shot. Kept a nice angle on it too, Cheryl.
They have, and you know, she's had draw weight all week. It was just the first half of the game yesterday that seemed to escape her a little bit, and she obviously got it back.
We don't miss much, Val, if anything, so you're to be always aware. We'll catch you. Rachel Homan and her first.
Austin. Close, yeah. Wait on me. Gotta go. Hard line. We're there. Hard. Line only.
Now it's Weagle and Courtney trying to match it.
Hard, guys, go. Hard.
And they just bump it up. Shot stone still belongs to Sweeting.
Okay. I'm not sure that it was there. No, maybe not.
Yeah, anywhere.
Okay.
Just a straight guard here. Gonna get the broom in the right spot.
Because we want to be a bit on this side, right?
Just touching the line is perfect, I think.
Okay.
Okay, you got it, Val.
Try to keep it out that way a little bit. A lot of teams want to get it in there, and then that would allow room for Rachel to play that tough draw to the button. So keep it out as wide as you can and make that draw tougher.
Okay, just from the center line.
Just nibble the center line.
2's good.
Interesting that our cameramen down there are pointing out that, in fact, she threw the 8 rock first. So this is the 7.
Interesting, because the 8's the one she made a ton of rocks with and struggled with this one. So this is a good rock to throw for a guard. Brilliant move by Val.
If you can. You can whoa. 2.5, 3.
Clean if you can, please.
We're tight 3.
Clean. Clean's okay.
Over curling.
Leave it. Okay. Put it back now. Oh. Good.
How's that?
Pretty good. There's still room.
You did it.
Maybe just a foot to the right as we looked at it there.
Yeah.
Just off center line.
Yeah, and that's the tendency. We all tend to overcurl those.
Right, because she could be anywhere on the left-hand side of center, and there is no shot.
It doesn't matter about line.
Can't leave a hole.
The guard.
I'd rather leave the port than give Rachel this shot, because this shot she doesn't worry about as much about the line.
Yeah. That was perfect.
Still has to grab the button.
It's a quicker path here. Okay. 2 for T. Yeah, right on the T line.
Corner guards are out far enough. It shouldn't be a problem.
Draws haven't been a problem so far. 94% on 4 of them.
She just threw a beauty with her first one too. She's got a real good feel for it.
Final stone needs a good chunk of the button.
Little late.
Shot rock is just sitting back edge. Belongs to Val Sweeting. Weagle on the left, Courtney on the right.
Hard.
Scrub all the way.
Okay, you're not there. You're not
And
there.
it's not going to get there.
1 yellow?
1 yellow it is. It's a steal for Sweeting here in 5. At the break, Val Sweeting is the leader.
The 2014 Home Hardware Canada Cup of Curling is brought to you by World Financial Group, helping Canadians have better financial futures.
It opened cautiously with a couple of blanks. Then they traded 3 and 4, and a steal of 1 by Val Sweeting has her up now in this women's final of the Canada Cup. And Val Sweeting is with Kathy.
Val, some struggles early yesterday with draw weight, but it seems to be so much easier for you today. Is it different?
It was just a little quicker yesterday. I was bugging Jamie that he shortened the rings overnight, but so I confirmed this morning they're back up to regulations, so it's a much more better field today.
How frustrating is it when you're playing a team like Homan who makes those perfect ticks of stones off the center line all the time?
Yeah, they're making those really well, but you just got to deal with it and do what we can, and the girls are making good come-arounds to keep the force on, so just kind of roll with it, see what happens.
What does it feel like? You obviously are the crowd favorite here. You have so many fans. How does that help you?
It's awesome. This is the first time playing in a big event like this on our own turf, kind of, and it's awesome to have them here.
Good luck.
Thanks.
It's an interesting numbers after 5 because Sweeting leads 2-1, but look at the advantage everywhere. But more importantly, if you're Rachel Homan, your third Emma Miskew is at 73. Your second, Joanne Courtney, is at 75.
Yeah, you wonder if there's a little pressure on Joanne, obviously playing her former teammates and friends, and that's where they're going to have to pick it up in the last half.
It's midway through the women's final, the Home Hardware Canada Cup. We are in Camrose on a Sunday.
The 2014 Home Hardware Canada Cup of Curling is brought to you by Purex Bathroom Tissue. Purex, 90 years of pure comfort. By M&M Meat Shops, frozen food at its best. And by Tim Hortons, official coffee of the Canadian Curling Association.
Appropriately, did you know that Animal Planet is free all December, from the biggest and baddest to the cutest and cuddliest? It's the wildest gift you'll get this holiday season. Animal Planet. It's a free preview. It's on now. Check your TV listings. Welcome back to Camrose on this Sunday, the first of two finals. The women's final goes to the 6th. Val Sweeting from the Saville Community Sports Center in Edmonton, with that steal of 1 in 5, leads at 2-1 as we go to 6. And Rachel Homan will have the last rock playing the Red Stones. Yeah, it's interesting. Those numbers and the struggles of Emma at 3rd, and in particular Joanne Courtney at 2nd. You do wonder, in fact, if playing her former team may be affecting her game at the moment.
Yeah, they had it was a first really good chance for Rachel. Joanne tried to play a come around with the advantage of hammer and came up way light. That ended up being a center guard eventually. Team Sweeting went around it and made them pay. A beautiful steal. We talked about that 7 rock yesterday at the start of the game. Val was always heavy with it. She's definitely figured out. She figured out at the end of the game, and she was making a lot of draws with her 8 rock at the end of the game. Spectacular draws, and that's exactly what she did there. She went to the 8, made it with a little more curl, made that perfect freeze around the guard, and then threw the 7 for the guard.
Really nice.
Smart rock recognition, which is the difference between being a good team and being a great team, in my opinion.
Okay, we gotta go. All you can go.
And all those things, of course, you learn over time, don't you, Cheryl? I mean, that just becomes part of who you are.
Exactly, you do. And even new players coming to the team, they have ideas on how you switch up those rocks when you're having difficulty with them. And so they would have talked about it back and forth, and that's what they came up with. I wonder a little bit with Rachel's team, you talk often, or we as a team did talk often about, you always want to be in that final, as I'd said earlier, but that day off, it's so hard to replicate the routine you've had coming in, being top of the standings. You've played every day. You have such a great schedule set out on what time you get up, how many hours you eat before the game, and that one day off is so different, and you often see those teams struggle a little bit to get that feeling back again.
That's not to say you don't want that day off.
Definitely not.
That's right. You take that, but it might take you 3 or 4 ends to get it back. Is that right?
It does. That feel can be, a little there that you've been away from that game. You do come out and throw, so you know that that's what you're trying to simulate as your game for that day, but it's never quite the same. And the advantage is that Sweeting saw the ice change yesterday, and they adapted to that.
Weagle almost gets the perfect roll in behind, leaves a corner showing.
The year you won, Cheryl, I've forgotten. Were you the #1 team at the Bila final in the trials, the Canadian trials?
We were, yes.
That was excruciating. We were the same way. We finished the round robin Thursday night. We don't curl till Sunday afternoon, and it was like taking the season off.
It's painful for a curler.
Not quite. Dana Ferguson tried to roll it behind their own, slips behind the tee line, back edge of the button.
As I said, it's a bit painful for a curler, but that's when you rely on your sports psychologist to give you the routines.
Really good, girls.
So T-line?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, gotta be there.
Yeah.
Just pass it really nicely.
Yeah.
Great finish.
See the Homan team for the first time start to play a little bit of offense.
7.
The last game they did that, they scored 9 unanswered points to put away the Jones team.
Off then. 9. Stay with him. 7, 8, 8. We'll roll under. We'll roll under. Hard on the red. Hard on the red. Hard. Great
and
throw.
Taps it back and tries to roll under that guard.
Great lead T.
Sits the shot stone.
On its own? Okay. Just a couple more feet off.
Yeah.
4 foot, but back of the tee line.
Aim for 15. Okay.
Not a good spot for that Homan stone, though. Nestle one in here and shrink that area.
Wait only.
Really nice.
7. Close.
Nice.
Yeah. 7. Yes.
Oh, that's curling
Hard
hard.
line. Really hard line. Really hard.
This is going to really dive at that guard.
Hard.
And we'll be
Hard.
all over it.
Sorry. 15. That should have been deeper.
Opens up the shot stone.
Despite the 4. Okay.
15 should have
Very
been.
fully.
Just need a piece of the 4.
Okay. Piece of the 4.
A little puzzle in that one. Might have hit
Really straight,
a
right?
knee print or hand print.
It should come back with the ice sheet.
Yeah, we haven't seen anything dive that hard from the other side of the center line. Usually once it gets on the center line and on, it comes off of it.
Yeah.
We're there, right? Yeah. Line only right now.
What is it?
6.
Pardon?
Oh,
6. If it's heavy, we gotta go on this.
6. Pretty good, Rage.
They want to set up a red double here. They got to make a decision. Either it's high or deep, one or the other.
Yep. Hard, guys.
Come on,
Hard, push. Go in,
Bite the floor, bite the
hard.
Good shot.
Sorry, buddy.
Tuck's
Came down hard.
only 3/4 behind. I tell you what, I mean,
Sorry, Rage.
3/4 of the way down, that stone looked like it may actually come straight
Yes,
back,
edge to edge. You got no air.
and then it finally moves. I don't know, do you think it's a little bit higher in the middle today? Because it doesn't seem to me to get up there and come down again.
Here, 11.
Yeah, I've thought the center's been a little bit peaked, which all ice has different shapes,
Right.
but I think a little bit more this game. I think you're right, Vic, and it's just taking its time.
10-5. Whoa.
And when it gets over that ribbon, that center ribbon, it really does go. That stone is 3/4 buried.
Never.
You just have to wait so long.
Yep. Whoa. Whoa.
Look at this. Rolls to shot rock, back floor. Just rolled past their own.
She's
Sorry,
okay.
guys.
It was 11.
Was it 11?
Yeah, no, wait, was
I think I was just a hair positive and it ran a bit.
Lorries will always run a bit, and meaning not curling as fast as what they expect because of that rotation.
Should be back 4.
Wait, close. 7, 8. Yep.
7.
Whoa.
8.
Whoa.
Close. Yep. 8.
Go
Emma missed
hard.
two.
Go for 8. Hard.
8, 9.
Whoa.
9 only.
Yep. Hard.
Now Weedle,
Really hard.
Courtney
Go.
again.
Hard, Joe. Whoa.
Little tick. They couldn't save it.
Wow.
And it'll spin off. First and second belong to Sweeting. They let off at Russ just for a moment.
That's back to what Cheryl just said. That center line is peaked a little bit, so it's on the outside. You're waiting and waiting. It's not doing anything. Now it's grabbing the line, so it takes that extra little curl. If they ever get that by, they're in great shape for at least a 2, probably a 3. Now it's a little tougher the way those yellows are sitting. It's tough to double them off.
Throw with lighter weight, but whatever, you know it, Val.
I can give you a hair mark.
Okay. Because, like, top 8, center line is fine, too.
I wonder if they even need to come in here, Cheryl.
Yeah, I'm not sure they do.
Just plug that port, and
Exactly.
it's a long run back, and it's a yellow run back. If it's in too tight, it just makes it simpler.
Just giving them something to run in.
Yeah, we are.
We're 6. Okay, lock. Come here then. Room, you're by the red. Okay.
We're
Stay
at T-line, T-line.
Okay.
Whoa.
Right here.
Wow.
Or locked. Locked is fine. Yep. Freeze it. Good call, Dave. Good. 403 kick. Good.
Sweet, you guys.
Just too deep.
Yeah, it definitely is, Vic.
Make sure we get it.
The triple's here now. double for sure. And the back one will be exposed. He just has to touch that back one, and you're sitting 2 yourself.
Yes!
Boy, she's really pitched it. Emma miscue. Weagle, Courtney
Really hard, guys.
riding the line. Oh, they just got it by the guard, and they couldn't get it by their own.
Wow.
Tough one, Em. Grab the line. Sorry, guys.
That's the same thing as you talked about, playing down that center line so treacherous. It grabbed the line early.
Surprising with that weight. Usually you can kind of hold it on the line a little bit.
I think she also may have gotten it started a bit.
Yeah, you have helped it. That's absolutely, Vic. And that rock's made properly. You're sitting 2. One of them's buried. All of a sudden. How do you get in there if you're Rachel Homan?
Maybe even her hair less.
There's altogether a different look on these two teams. You contrast Holman's look of frustration, and then you look at this team, Sweeting, some smiles, making shots, and leading 2-1 as we play here in 6.
Let's take enough ice here again. Even if you leave a port, Rachel's going to over curl and jam.
Line's tight. We can
Line's back.
Line's okay. Line's okay.
Line's good.
Line's good. Line's
Just
good.
touch the line.
We're a 4.
Just touch the line.
We're a 4.
Clean it. Can you clean?
Really
Well,
don't
we're
want
4.
to. We're in.
Okay. Tuck. Whoa. Let it die.
Tuck.
Then. Whoa.
No, it's
Whoa.
gonna.
It's
Fighting.
fine.
We're just
It's
fighting.
fine. Just where it is.
Just fighting.
Really good.
Jeez, that's fast.
Good.
Okay.
That was less than I threw this way. Really fast.
Well, it's in a good spot, but way too deep. Rachel, if that rock could have been 10 feet higher.
It was
and,
less of a kick than I threw on that guard.
and this run back is a lot tougher.
I got a 17. 17.
And with her ability to throw the weight, move the rocks, that's definitely too deep for that.
Does that sound better?
Nose hit, you're going to get 3 of them.
I don't know.
And maybe the 4th one out of the 4-foot. Maybe all the way out, depending on how it hits.
Can I ask you something? She's put the brush down right on the center line, or maybe just a little hair inside. Would you, in fact, maybe take the brush just outside the line?
I think she will throw it for this, so she knows that the center line will grab, so she'll throw some rotation, and that'll cause it to hold on that line a little longer.
Oh, yeah. Hard. Whoa, whoa.
Homan.
Hard. Whoa, whoa. Hard.
Weagle,
Who
Courtney,
knows?
run this back. Get some out of there. Oh, she's touched them all.
Great shot.
That's the way they were lined up, dead on, like we said. We knew that would get out of the 4-foot. The other 3 were actually automatic. What a great shot.
And the rotation she threw on this, she knows, I mean, that's a veteran skip there. She knows how to throw those rocks for the spots in the ice.
She gets rid of 3, moves the 4th to the 8-foot. A deep breath and leaves her shooter as well. Just off center line out in front. Perfect to be bumped up.
You can get around wide side?
I don't know. What do you think?
I don't know. Whatever Val thinks. I kind of like it. I just don't want to open it all up.
I don't mind.
How much does she have of this one? Like a little less, yeah. She has like a thick quarter. Maybe a half.
Not a half.
Well,
Okay,
I'm pretty
thick
sure we
quarter.
could get there.
Just sit 2 somewhere, whichever turn you feel you know the speed the best. You can get around either of those guards. If Val had just been longer on that guard, Rachel ever misses that, the game could be over. How would you get in with your last one? Now Rachel's got lots of room. Beautiful shot.
Edge of 4 is plenty.
Okay.
Especially with tapping weight.
Okay.
I think 2 more feet and I'm joined.
Okay.
Because my draws have been T-line there.
Yeah.
So if I had 2 feet, it should be tapping into full floor. Fully.
As much as I want. No.
Line's
4 or
good.
5. You can go.
All you.
Make sure it's in. Okay.
All you.
Rim. Rim. Wait only.
Rim. Looks
Rim.
good, guys. Yep.
No, it's good. Okay,
well
Rim,
done.
leave it high.
Roll.
Leave it high.
Different path.
Can we go at the end at all?
14-9.
Played out This wide, maybe first time in the game.
Sit. Hey.
Very nice to sit the deuce.
Thank you. Wait, good. I just want to keep it clean up there. Looking at it.
Beautiful shot.
That's a tougher shot than it looks because you're going out where you haven't thrown a draw. It's different ice. And you always throw them just a little bit different to hold the line a little longer because you don't have that much room coming around the guard from the boards.
Not only was that triple spectacular, she managed to keep that rock in play, which she's going to use here to tap it straight back.
Yeah, I like that. Okay. Need a piece of the four. Sorry? Piece of the four. Go. Let's go. Nice release. 2 more feet or 3?
Well, yeah, that's why I was like, can we tuck it? Can we tuck it?
Okay.
Straight bump. Yep.
Wait's really nice. Yep. Don't need 2 for weight. Hard. Line only. Hard. 8. Whoa.
Eagle.
Weight only. Weight's good. Whoa.
Now they've backed off as this picks up the curl.
Yep. Whoa. Easy as a button. Easy. Whoa. Great shot, Rach.
How nice is that?
Nice shot, Rach.
Right to the pin. Wow. In trouble. She made the big shot with her first. Great tap with her second. We told you about the struggles in the middle of the lineup for Rachel Homan, Emma Miskew, Joanne Courtney. So the skipper had to bail them out. Bang. The Big Bang Theory gets rid of 3. And then she manages to take a deep breath and come through with a great shot.
Well, you knew she's legendary for those hits, those run backs. That guard came in a little too tight for Sweeting, but can Rachel make the soft shot? Absolutely. Dead on. Absolutely perfect. Right onto the pin.
For the single to tie it through 6. Rachel Homan, 2-time defending Canadian champion. Rematch of last year's Scotties final. Will her name go on the Canada Cup, or will it be Val Sweeting? Here in 7, it will be Sweeting that has last rock. She has the hammer playing the Yellowstone.
Rachel doesn't make that short run back. It could have been a steal of as many as 3.
Both of those shots just turned the end around completely. It was looking like a Sweeting steal of more than one for sure, a couple. And Rachel comes up with those 2 great shots. That's what you like to see from the skip. That's why she gets the big money.
Yep, go now. Freeze it. Yep. Can't hurt it. Great shot. It's fine.
Effort out of Lisa again. Stop playing the text. Now she's playing freezes. Beautiful.
Only a blind. Good though. Great shots. Thanks.
Val wouldn't mind blanking this end. Now those guards are in so tight, you might try pretty hard to blank.
That's why the other option for Val, instead of coming around that center guard, a lot of teams will look to play to the wings and try to, at least you're not giving them something to freeze on, and try to pull the play away from the center, and you might get your chance to blank or peel the guard.
No, we're to it. Got a curl. Room if you're here on your own. We're there. Room. Well, golden. Room. Coming down. No bounce. No bounce. You're right here. Right to it.
Great shot, Rochelle.
Nice. 15-8.
All the teams are getting so good at the judging now.
Good. Hey, Dana. Just get to the nose. Top 12 then. Just the inside. Yeah.
Love to get to the inside, which is almost impossible, but give it a try. Even if you get it dead on, it'd be good. Cannot roll open.
It's all there.
Joanne Courtney.
Line only. 5. Then. 5. Awesome. Finishes on the end. 6. Never. All there.
Joanne just can't quite dial it in. She's either hair light or hair heavy.
It's not good.
Still struggling. 73%.
No, I'm no.
Get a pretty simple double off that yellow one now.
Just hitting that red and squeaking in there?
I don't mind this.
How much you got?
More than that.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that
There's
looks
a
good
wonderful example of just missing the wrong way. Now, it's not a bad shot. She's, what, 2 feet
Pretty
heavy?
thin to not spill up. So.
But look what can happen here now.
Okay. Do you want like normal or you want weight? 8.5 should do. Okay.
Hit what you can see of that yellow one, even a quarter of the yellow one, spring up, and both reds are gone.
With the game Dana's been having, it's not a tough shot for her at all.
Clean, firm. Whoa. Yes, yes! Hard! Hard! Hard!
Brown.
Hard!
Olsen Johns.
Hard!
Got her.
Nice shot.
There they go.
Brilliant.
You know, when you're having a game like that, the first thing you do when the game is over is you walk off the ice and you write down everything you did before that game. You always want to replicate whatever it was that created that kind of play out on the ice.
No.
And you do that over and over and over again, and you finally figure out what allows you to play your best in these high-level games.
Gets one. Backs it up. Sits open top 12. Now, that's not the superstitious things like not changing you're wearing the same socks and things like that, is it?
No, it's, you know, how many hours ahead of the game you woke up, when you ate, what you ate.
Okay.
You know, we would try to keep track of that to know what created those great playing moments.
Same place in the car, same music being played.
Although I did talk to Sweeting Team before the game, and they've been parking in front of a tree every time they've come. And they went to find a tree this morning because that's been good luck for them. There's a little superstition involved.
Whoa. Close, close. Whoa.
Whoa.
Sorry.
11. Yeah. I thought I saw Rachel with a saw outside, actually.
See inside her nose, even nose, and we stick it pretty good. Okay. We can do that too.
Well, she said if this works, they were going to maybe have to buy a little tree and carry it in the truck.
Yeah, exactly. Just roll too farther. I thought they were going to play nose there. Maybe that was the audible, because grouping these together is not a good idea against this team.
Yes! Hard! Hard! Hard!
Well, look at this. If she can get them all moving and gets them to the back. Here's a young lady that throwing that stone at 63%.
1 second. We're one.
Almost perfection, though, Vic. Her roll's buried somehow. Gets all three going. They nearly all go out, but I think that red one sneaks in there for second.
It's weird that 2 rocks with the ring.
Remember, now it is Sweeting that does have last rock. Here in 7, playing the Yellowstones.
Reason play if we make it, though,
I think you're right.
The 2 is huge, though. We just have to keep our end goal in mind.
What are you guys thinking? Split the rings?
Yeah. Or bats.
I don't like that.
That's
I like
good.
playing that or splitting the rings. You guys want to talk about it?
Yeah.
Let's talk about it.
I think split, because if we ever clip them, they're second. But if we make it, then we're sitting really good. You'd have to throw about a 10-5 and just roll on.
Yeah, or even a heavy draw. Like I've thrown this.
This is overburied, though.
A heavy draw to just
Throw
pick
to
off.
this, yeah.
Because I know this path, right?
I think it's easier to call a 10-5.
Okay.
But
that or
whatever
this.
you feel.
I'm good with this, too. 2 is huge here.
Yeah.
Whenever you like. This, I mean, a 3's in play. But, I mean, there's
That's tricky. Because I think if you ever clip one, then
split the house.
force is on. Yeah.
It's so huge that
So then do you just want to go
red
to
one
this
ended
one,
up
Lori?
second shot.
Lori?
And
Lori,
huge for Emma
what?
and her confidence as well.
No, I think just... I don't mind that, though.
Okay. Because we don't want to leave a double. Yeah.
If you're high up, they have...
Okay.
Oh, I don't mind this.
It's a tough one, maybe. You play the red-red. The one in the rings might come back and take out your own. That's the first problem. Rolling in is tricky. Now, they've made it once before.
Yeah, they talked about rolling in. I don't mind that, but exactly if you catch that back one a little bit and take it in front of the yellow.
Actually, leave space, because then if they nose, we're in trouble. Yeah.
And then there's some risk here, too, because the shot rock's so far back, it's hard to keep these far enough apart or deep enough to stop a double. And you know what Homan's going to try to do. So.
Now, they thought about taking off that red guard and maybe rolling in, but what about trying to wrap around and being shot stone behind those two
I
stones?
like that too, Beck, and it would also protect your shot rock. Just snuggle it in beside that red one.
Yeah.
Because this is going to give them 2 or 3 tries at a double.
I don't know if I didn't hear them talk about that.
For 7-8. Yep, go then.
I believe a little bit what the team will be thinking is that there hasn't been a lot of multiples scored. 2 would be huge. There's been no multiples in this game, so really don't look too much for your 3. Just try to get your deuce. That would be a huge score.
It's just that the position of that back yellow makes it tough to get your 2 also.
Yeah.
Need a little bit of cooperation from the opposition here.
No. Off. Close. No.
Made a terrific shot with their first.
Right up. Right off, loose. Take it as far as you can. Hard. It's good.
And we'll just catch it on the way by. Rolls the shooter to the back edge of the button.
It's a situation we talk about a lot. You come down and hit this one, and you're thinking we need separation, so you roll over there. That actually makes it an easier double. If you could just hit it dead on, which is a safer shot, that's a very thin angle for a double.
10. Go up. Speed. Yep. Whoa. Whoa. Up. Yes. Hard. 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 Roll it.
Right to the nose. Yeah, you heard them say roll it away, and that's what they do.
I don't like that play, though.
No, you're exactly right, Russ, that the nose is a much steeper double for them to have to play.
We're just trained to keep separation, aren't we?
Right, always.
The double would have been so thin, Rachel could blow right by it, trying to hit an inch of it.
And if they make it, you just lock one in there.
And she would have to be throwing that kind of weight just off the center line, which can always be a little bit tricky.
Can't leave Rachel too many half rock doubles.
Yeah.
Saw what she did last end.
Straight through.
Emma miscue with a
Actually threw pretty good weight there.
quick peek
Yeah, that was good.
to her left.
Yep. Whoa, whoa,
Homan in her
whoa.
first, Sweeting with last
up.
rock. Nothing yet from Weagle or Courtney.
Hard, hard, hard.
And just didn't come up for her.
Dodged one bullet.
Now again, having said that, want to hit this right on the nose, or do you still want to roll away now?
Dead on.
Oh, they go on the inside.
Yeah, I know. You threw it really well.
Can't believe that floated.
Yeah, I know.
Curls are.
This is hit dead on. You can. Rachel would have to almost hit an inch of it to make the double, and that brings in a complete whiff into play.
Maybe a stone, half a stone roll.
Nice one, buddy.
Is she playing the outturn with this?
Yeah, I think so.
I was surprised she didn't play the outturn on the first one.
Me too.
Yeah, she played the in, which
If I could roll it perfectly
with
to
that
the
kind of
eight,
weight, you really got to ice tight. Negative ice almost.
Dead on, she has to hit about an inch of it. Now that it rolled, she can hit two, maybe 2.5 inches. It's just a little more comfortable feeling for the thrower.
Yes?
Get it.
You
Great
bet.
shot.
Wow. As you say, can't leave her too many chances.
No. No.
Someone's doing the play.
And now as you look at the house, there is that Homan stone hidden behind that guard. Had you, I mean, in hindsight, played to that side.
Yep. Yeah, you're right, Becca. You could have stuck one in there and put a little more pressure on.
Which should be the opposite.
It was going to be tough to split the rings and get to 2. It really was.
That's really nice.
6.
So this is a draw against a couple.
Not curling. Not
Fight the white. Piece of the 8-foot.
We're fine.
Starting to go now. 14-8.
Nice weight.
For the single. Rachel Homan is on her game, carrying the team right now.
You're just getting the misses out early.
Brad's team is so driven to win. They've been one of our big motivators on how we needed to get better to compete against them. So, you know, I would love for that rivalry to grow.
I think it's going to be between a few teams. I don't think it's just going to be our team and McEwen's team. I think there's going to be several teams, and I hope there is. And I hope that we can all push one another to get better. Otherwise, you know, what are we playing this for?
They are the 2 teams that had and made no changes over the summer in the field of 7, and they are through to the final. Jacobs winning their round-robin game 7-5 with a steal of 2 in the extra against McEwen. And we'll have it for you tonight, 7 Eastern, but make a note, please. It's on TSN 2, the men's final of the Home Hardware Canada Cup. Val Sweeting. Nice draw to pick up the single for a 3-2 lead as we go to 8. And once again, it will be Rachel Homan, the reigning 2-time Canadian champion. Does have the last rock, has the hammer, playing the Redstones.
Well, the Homan team's curled well, but they've been in trouble virtually the whole game. And the 2 pistols in the 6th end that Rachel made to stay in the game, and then the double there to protect that deuce. Incredible shooting by the skipper.
Hard, guys. Keep going. Boys, keep going. Hard, hard, hard.
I think foul called for just short
right
here.
Now. 2.5. Rim. 3.
In the rings allows Rachel to bounce them around a little bit.
Gotta finish it, Lori. Where are we at? 2.5. 2. Yep. Gotta finish it, Lori. Yep. Just a 2. Hard. You gotta go.
Hard
you gotta go.
finish.
You gotta go. Yep. Hard. Hard. Go, go, hard. Go, go, hard. Nice brush. Those guards do. Yep. Nice brush, girls.
She's called for the tick here. If you ever kind of came by that and missed the tick, you can always get the back one. You can see a sliver of it.
That's why you'd love the guard to get that side of it, so that
Clean it.
this has to be made with the other turn, and then you'd roll open.
10. Close. Yep. Whoa. Yes. No. Yep. Hard. Hard him.
Just too good.
It could be in the rings.
And she left that. You pointed out earlier, if they look at that. You pointed out earlier to try and make it a little harder on Lisa. Leave the center line longer. In fact, this was a little longer.
Yeah, I'm not sure there's any defense against Lisa.
No.
Just she makes them high, she makes them deep. No, and then to roll onto the rings. That's bonus points on top of it.
My count, she's tried it 5 times, made it every time. Unbelievable.
Whoa. Whoa. Yep. Whoa. Definitely a 10. Whoa. A bit more. Close. Close. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Leave it. Leave it. Leave it. Leave it. Okay. Sorry. Put that flash.
Shot, Dana.
It was a great call by Val. You could hear her telling Lori to leave that yellow one and don't sweep it in behind, because basically Rachel will use it as a guard, and if it's sticking out, it gives Sweeting the opportunity to maybe run it back if Rachel makes a great come around here.
Good point.
The middle of the Homan team continues to struggle. Joanne Courtney at 70%. Emma Miskew. The third is at 66.
Gotta go. Yep, go then, hard.
It's just been some outstanding play by Rachel Homan.
Hard. Whoa, whoa. Yep. Hard.
Kept the team close. A big shot in 6 when she got them all scattered.
Guys. Okay. Free throws. Guarders.
Another rock they'd like to have swept a little farther.
Yeah. This is the 4. Okay. Same ice as me then.
Sweeting is sitting the 2, but without last rock.
Line's good. 2. Yep. No, we're okay. Line's good if you're 2. Whoa. Stay close. Clean. Whoa. 2.5. Whoa. Don't want to. 3. Over curling.
It's a good line. Sit.
Sit down. Okay. Threw that good, Dana. I didn't realize there was a whole rock difference. What do you like? I thought same as Rochelle's. Good. Yeah. You can see 3/4. Yeah, 3/4. All you need is half. Hack? Heavy hack? Yeah. Okay, let's go. Hey,
This might be a bit of a break for Team Sweeting. I thought Rachel might run that corner guard into that red one, and the red would still be buried. Now there'll be a center guard here, at least for a possible steal.
No, right off. Hack. Really got to come back. Okay. Just hack. Never. Go by it? I don't know. Yeah. Hard.
Wow.
Shouldn't trust her throw.
She's just a little full out of the hack.
A little more than hack, too, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, and we've seen that so many times this week. Just a little bit more weight, and you go from making contact with the rock to nothing.
You picked up on that in the first game, but we watched Brad Jacobs miss one there. It's same type of shot, just that extra pound of weight. You just look crazy. This just doesn't curl at all.
Line's good. 3.
Whoa, then Dana, whoa.
Line's good.
Let it work.
Hot. Let it want to. Probably a 4. No, we're definitely 3.5 to 4.
3.5. No, just where it stops.
We're biting for sure.
No.
Would love to have tucked a bit of that because now it's so raisable.
Oh, well, and that's just too deep.
Okay.
Can you hit and roll over and get that red one?
Yeah.
Or are they going to try the straight back?
It's rolling in, someone get the roll.
Can you make the double with big weight and get the roll?
Yeah, I was thinking just leave the shot rock and try to get across and put those 2 reds into play.
Right.
But I guess leaving that one in the 4-foot's not a good idea either.
Hard! Whoa.
Runs it by.
Okay.
And then does tuck it underneath.
Good throw him.
Well, we mentioned Lori Olsen-John's coming up with a very big game yesterday in the semifinal, and again today, looking very impressive. And as we say, that middle of the lineup for Rachel Homan, Emma Miskew, struggling both draws and hits, and of course Joanne Courtney playing against her former team. Player numbers brought to you by Ford, proud partner with the Canadian Curling Association for 21 years.
Line's good. 2.5. 3. 3.
Whoa, if you can, let it work. Whoa, guys. Whoa.
Almost same spot. No, it's less.
No,
but
line is really good. Line's really good.
Right Even here. with that top to my broom. Yep. Weight only. Yep.
Gotta go.
Hard line. Hard. Whoa. Over curling.
Just tuck an inch here to stop the raise. Very nice.
Good.
That's a really good guard.
Good spot.
That's a great shot.
Great
Really good
game
shot.
yesterday for Lori, and very impressive game again today. Especially yesterday, she came in at middle of the standings, and she just keeps moving her game up as you get closer to that final.
Closer than you think.
Yeah, I still want to kick and then hopefully she doesn't clip ours.
Yeah. Guess we could have brought it frozen, eh?
So less than half.
Rachel hasn't looked at it, but what would happen if you came down here? That goes, the red one, if that red one's frozen, it doesn't look like it is, if it gets the backside of that yellow one, wow. You could be sitting 3 buried.
With all that stuff out in front?
Yeah, and staggered stuff.
My only fear with that shot, I think, is you're not opening up the center, and you so want to score this, you know.
Yeah.
8-10, good point.
Yeah.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! Back off.
Emma miscue.
Yep.
Oh!
Good, Em. Shot. Really good.
Opens up the center line.
Second.
So close to touching that shot rock. Center line, top 8.
Beautiful throw to get it that thin. A little unlucky it didn't get the shot rock.
Good throw. I didn't want to stuff it. That was the only thing. I knew that we could take it in, but yeah. A little more sweep, a little less. And
Second shot belongs to Team Homan in the top of the 12.
We don't want to leave the double this way, so our shooter's under here, right?
Yeah.
A lot of red in there all of a sudden. We're playing the split.
I didn't see the call. I think so. Come across the face split.
I don't mind taking
With that ice, it looks like it.
Mm-hmm.
Sweeping.
This is a spot that's really been curling.
One that's going to be buried, you want it to be higher.
Call a timeout.
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 First of 2 90-second timeouts being called by Val Sweeting.
This one. And that yellow's gone. And this one will go on to the mine, and our shooter, I think it leaves her play on that.
What do you like,
The other
Gary?
thing would be just to chisel this one.
That's a thought.
But she still then has the double to lay 3.
Yeah, that's a pretty easy. Like she hits that, she can get rid of both yellow or both.
Yeah,
our
but what
yellows.
do we do?
How about right here?
Yeah,
What about doing this?
That's just really
Then-
scary. You're gripping your
Yeah,
rocks.
but that's getting a double.
Leaves a double to
I
sit
think
too.
if we come
Right here.
Yeah.
If we get buried,
We get
she
second.
hits and rolls, we might have a slash.
Like even back here, though.
Well, we don't want to leave a double
That's
buried
That's
there.
got to be. It's got to be high.
Okay.
It's got to be shot and high. I just unless we get to there.
I think if we move, I honestly feel if we move this, it's better.
We just
I feel
have
like
to get
right now the
past
fives.
it. We just can't sit right behind it.
Yeah.
Because then it comes off and her shooter's killing anything over here.
Yeah, we got to get a full roll over there.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay.
And that's going to kick this one far enough back that she's not going to have the double back.
Okay.
Sorry, Val, do you like the same ice before you were here?
Yeah.
What they're worried about is if Rachel comes down and hits this one, that goes out and this redirects here. I don't think it will. I think that red one will redirect that way. But either way, they don't want to set something up. So they're going to come down here and try to play an aggressive draw and try to hit it off the corner like that, roll it over here, roll it over there.
Just so you know. Yeah, I think that I got.
This is a dangerous situation for Val.
Would have been okay.
Let's somehow stop a double here.
Whoa! Back! No, a little less.
Val Sweeting in her first.
No. Oh, jeez. We're probably kicking it out, though. Get through.
All you got, Rochelle.
Boy, just
Hard,
rode that
Rochelle.
line.
Good.
Yep, go on that one. Good. Good.
We'll bump it to the back 8. Sitting 2 for the moment.
Sorry. Yeah, good weight. Okay.
So did
The
this
weight
got
was
T-line.
weight was perfect, Val. Good.
It's either that or this.
Did she get enough of the roll to stop the double?
Time out.
I think so, but you could still make it off that top rock, I think, too.
Right.
Down weight, maybe.
Now that's there, I think, Cheryl.
Yeah.
But the straight double might be there you're talking about. You might be able to just sneak by the red and make that double.
Freeze on this.
But what about this one where you could come down and do that? This goes.
On this one?
This goes, and your shooter rolls
Doesn't seem to curl that hard.
over here somewhere. Now you've got 3 red in play and
Make
1 lonely yellow.
Try to make a hit and flop half open and make her play at it.
Notice
I should like that.
no coach.
But like
this
it's
year
hard to
for
find a good
Rachel
place to draw
Homan.
without giving us a double.
Earl Morris no longer with the team.
Or you could do this.
Earl is coaching his
run.
son John.
We're rolling really far down.
However, there will be an announcement in the next few days, week or so of a coach to more of a team manager for Rachel Homan.
I think it's just too easy to make a hit and roll back. They're so far
Makes you
away.
think about it though. Like I don't really like anything else. Like this freeze is barely there.
No, I think that's a tough shot. I don't like
The
it.
farther you go out, the farther it's coming back.
Yeah.
And this is no good. She just comes right here.
Yeah. Okay. Okay, I like it. Okay.
Like we could smash this.
Actually, I don't mind that. That's actually interesting. Yeah, because it goes right into
Can we try and lie like?
I don't mind
Yeah,
that because it comes
I like
to
that.
Regardless, we've got the 4-foot.
Where do we
right
want
now.
our shooter to
Yeah.
roll? That's the
Yeah,
main thing.
that's true. How much do we have of this red? Oh, you've got all. You have to hit it high. Is it going to go onto it?
I just want to stick my shooter, right?
If Rachel hits it dead on, it might
it go onto
slide
it or does it
through
go
this
by?
way. If she hits it, as
I think you have to
Emma
hit
said,
it
a little high,
like 3/4 high.
Lose my
that side,
shooter?
it should kick
Hmm?
over and
Lose
get
my
it,
shooter?
and the
I don't think
thrown
you lose
rock
it
will go over here
necessarily.
somewhere.
What do you like? Like, what do you want to throw here?
I'm just not 100% that it goes onto it.
Right, it's
space.
fairly deep.
Onto that yellow? You have to, like, because it's over, right now it's going this way already if you hit nose. So as long as you hit high side, I think it goes in.
Which way do you want to come?
Try.
Out turn?
Which
Way we've
turn
been
do you
throwing?
like?
There's
The
a lot of
guard's in play,
situations
so
here.
you might have to throw the in.
No, I can see all plus.
Stay with the shooter, eh, Joe?
In turn?
Hey,
You
here.
could probably, Cheryl, too, sneak by and just to make the natural double, and your shooter kicks over by that yellow
just
one.
saw
Yeah,
the
I
out.
think you could.
Out turn.
And that looks easier than this one. It's hard to say where the red's going to hit the yellow. Is it just going to hang? Is it going to hang around? It's the best way to blow this game wide open, though. If it does kick onto that yellow and stay,
Straight through.
there'll be 3 red compared to that back yellow.
Find it interesting. It was the last thing that they saw.
Yeah, it took a while.
And it was when she went to the front and looked back from the hack perspective that she saw it.
Yeah, and sometimes that's what you need to do.
I heard somebody say, stay with the shooter, Joe. And now following it across.
Whoa, that didn't work.
Now it's 2.
Yeah.
Sweeting is sitting the deuce.
It came underneath. It wasn't quite as high as it looked like it was. Middle rock, red one kicks low, gets the yellow, which we knew it would, but not enough of it.
You almost hit from that. Am I right? You almost have to hit it from the side.
You got like,
Yeah, I don't think
A little
it's really nice.
very, very thin.
Yeah. Wow. The natural double was definitely there.
Half tap. But still she does for 2. At least it's open now. As opposed to trying like a tight thing here.
You're going around the corner here. I'd be tempted to throw it top 8 and kind of choke off that draw shot. Yeah. Pretty easy last shot for Rachel.
4-foot, girls.
And you know coming into this end, the thing she wanted was to at least score, so
Weight only.
she won't be disappointed.
Just for weight. 5 4-foot. Fight 4-foot. Fight 4-foot. Take a look. Fight 4. 15-2. Line's good. Right here, girls. Yep. Roll line.
So sitting 3. She was saying to Emma Miskew a little earlier, I don't know if you overheard it as well, she said, no, if we're forced to the 1, that's fine, it's 8. We'll hold them to the single in 9, and then we'll go after them in 10s. So she has the hammer in the even ends.
Yeah, and that's why they did what they did with the tick shot again. And even when you're sitting 3, Rachel still has a shot.
What have you been throwing?
Sorry?
What have you been throwing?
Nice release.
Needs to grab a little bit of the forefoot. To draw against 3.
I think we're close.
Line's good. Line's good.
Lisa Weigel on the left, Joanne Courtney on the right.
Line's great.
Gotta go.
We're there. Pretty good. Take a look. Take a look.
We're there. We're there.
You're there. You're there. Easy. Easy.
Oh, Joe.
Stay with it, Joe. Broom down. Oh,
Easy, easy, Joe.
Fine.
For the single in 8. Val Sweeting, Rachel Homan, women's final, Home Hardware, Canada Cup. Time now for the M&M Meat Shop's Final End Challenge. Right after the game, go to finalend.ca, enter the secret word for a chance to win an all-expense-paid trip for 2 to the 2016 Briar Auto Walk. It includes tickets, hotel airfare. First 100 entries will have a chance to win a $50 M&M gift card. All participants get an M&M discount. Finalend.ca after we give you the secret word. Women's final, Home Hardware, Canada Cup. We're tied at 3 as we go to 9. Val Sweeting from the Saville Community Sports Center in Edmonton will have the last drop, playing the Yellowstones.
Weight is great.
Weight's perfect.
Right to broom.
Her broom. We're there.
Interesting approach, though. Huh?
Great shot.
It's likely if that center line guard was played the other way that they would do the Weigel on it and try to move it right, open up the center line, and Val Sweeting says no, we're just going to go around.
In this case, I think Val would like less guards than more because she might get a chance later in the end to blank this end, which would be fantastic for the Sweeting team.
Clean.
Could have gone to the open side, as you mentioned, Cheryl, earlier.
Let it come back.
Got room.
Because you know where this one's going from Lisa Weigel. They're going to weld this on, and now it's tough to remove it and blank.
Yeah, and I think just going to the open gives you that opportunity, a little bit more of an opportunity to get a blank.
Finish. Yep. Yep. You can touch it. Go hard, hard, hard.
Like
Great weight.
that.
Good throw. Wow. Sweep.
Great game by Lisa.
I like that.
And did you ever sit in this situation, cut hammer your Val Sweeting,
Okay.
and say, let's just go for 2 or 3 here instead of blanking?
No, that wasn't what we
No.
did. No, we always would try to look for an opportunity to blank in this end. I mean, you have to kind of roll with the end, and as it changes, you've got to maybe change what your focus or your goal was from the beginning, but we always started off trying to look for a blank.
Right, right.
And I did play to the wing a lot.
It's amazing how many times the team without hammer maybe gambles too much and gives up a 3 or something.
Yeah.
Go for 7, Dana.
You were mentioning Lisa, 94% is her current playing percentage, and considering those ticks that she's had to play.
Wow, that is exactly right, Vic. What's incredible about that number is she usually isn't really at the top of the standings because she plays such difficult shots.
Okay, Dana. Let's go. Feel. Normal weight. Yeah. You got it.
Homan pretty happy with the situation. That frozen rock's tough to remove. A nice guard they can use if they want.
Normal.
Close. There. Awesome. Not bad. It works. Good throw.
The lights aren't working on that rock.
So we are going to have a first-time winner of the Canada Cup in either Rachel Homan or Val Sweeting.
Probably easier to go.
Stephanie Lawton has made it her personal property. Shannon Clyburn a couple of times. Interesting to note, see Kathy King down there, 206. Laurie Olson-Johns was part of that team back in 2006. Won the Alberta title that year as well, back-to-back for Laurie Olson-Johns with Kathy King.
Clean. Yep.
double.
10-3. You like here, easy peel? Where's the 4 when you need it? Peel, sorry. Quarter rock. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Let's get it, Joe. Intern, hey? Oh, okay. Your normal didn't move an inch, so peel. Just right through. Yeah.
Good idea to check what turn the skip wants.
No, right off.
Well, and as you and I talk, they play this in this out turn. They come across the face of the rock more often than into it.
Great throw, Joe.
1 and 2. That'll make her feel a lot better. Joanne Courtney.
Like a beach ball.
It's been a struggle for her today against her former teammates.
Beautiful shot. Now, if Val could hit this little off center, you can get them all moving.
Yep, hard. Whoa, 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 close, whoa, whoa, really close.
Take shooter if you can.
Oh, just missed it. And worst of all, leaves the center.
Tough one, buddy. There's no real good draw path. We could try get here. Okay. Light's okay. Top 4. Yeah.
Oh, it bends another inch. All 3 of them go.
Do something like that. Whatever you like. Chop in off it, maybe. I don't love tapping high, so I don't mind rolling low, but.
Well, the draw's pretty tough. The raise on that 12-foot red rock might be.
You guys know this path, okay?
Easier to
go
get
there
to the
easy.
button.
What do you like? I don't like either. If you think it's the same, I'm good. It's good. Size should be the same. Let's top 4. My top 4 is good. My weight's been pretty good. What you've been throwing is good. Light's okay. Through a little extra. Should be there. Just line right now. Well then, right off. No. No, right off. Needs to stop. Get off. Get off. 8. Yep. It's heavy. Rocket. 9. 10.
Wow.
How'd they get that through?
Okay.
Not quite.
Really fast there. Yeah. I thought it was like maybe a couple feet extra, but.
Out turn?
Yeah.
8.
Yeah.
I hit this pretty thin. Maybe a 3rd. It's impossible to hit it too thin, I think.
Yep. Hard. Hard. Hard.
Brown and Ferguson with a big scrub here for Lori Olsen-Johns. 1, 2. Going to get the one at the back, 2. No, just slides it by.
Great throw with that little nibbler at the back. It changes all the rules here. The blank would be on now if that wasn't in.
Room, get off. Still there. Hold on. Room.
See Val change strategy here and try to get the 2.
5. No line at all. We're still there. Falling back. It's not curling. Heavy.
Going again.
Finish this, Lise. Hard. Or deep. That's okay. Go hard. Every inch. Right over. Hard. Walk it over. Go, go, go. Hard.
Hard, Lise. Go, go, go.
Hard.
Go, 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 go.
Nice way down.
Well, interestingly enough, I mean, they said it was heavy.
There's a run there, yeah.
Yeah, thank you. So it runs and then it gets off and it starts to dig in and curl.
Well, Cheryl mentioned earlier about the a little shelf out there, the W effect. And once you seem to get out past that edge of the 8, it doesn't want to come back until the last second. Really, really big shot here. If you could make this double, the blank's still alive.
Whoa. Whoa. 10. Whoa, Rochelle. Whoa.
No. No.
Lori Olsen-Johns.
No, it has to come back.
Brown, Ferguson.
Sit down.
Just taking this stone for a walk.
Sit down. Good. Okay.
And it'll sit for shot stone.
Normal? Yeah.
It's important to stick around there. It makes Rachel chase it, which doesn't allow her to play something around that center line guard again.
Right.
The hair firm one, yeah. 10-1, yeah. It's not forgiving there either.
Yeah.
Shoot. No, normal. Yeah.
Sorry, normal?
Yep.
Okay. Straight through?
Yeah.
Normal. Yep. Yep. Clean. Whoa. Whoa. Got it. Oh, right off. Right off. Right off. No. 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 No.
Now what do you do? The blank's alive if you move this rock, but Rachel's just going to go right around that center.
Right. Terrible line call. Sorry, guys.
Yeah, I think she's decided to be the first
You're
one
gonna-
there.
You're
I
gonna
like
do
it.
pin last time.
You could freeze to the back one, and Rachel's going to come around. If she doesn't bury it, you score your 2.
I didn't know if I believed myself.
I can't believe that fell on my.
But, okay, I'm just going to throw this at you. Yes, it's
Not that
that
deep.
situation.
Yeah.
I have 2 stones, you have
Yeah.
1.
Yes.
You have center line guard, it's yours, Sweeting, but you could get out of this, can't you? You could play for the blank. This is what you've also wanted to do.
But if you hit the back one, Vic, Rachel's just going to draw right around that center.
Okay.
And then you've got to make a run back.
All right.
Okay.
Which is not wrong. Like, what if Rachel doesn't bury it? Then you're right.
You 2.
Don't have to.
So you have to factor in what's Rachel going to do.
6.
This is in front of the tee line. This is
Just
top
Running.
8. That'd be
Curling
perfect.
now. Okay.
Looks heavy.
6.
Not back button.
Line is good. Can't go away.
No,
Can't
line
go
is
away.
good. Not back
Reach
button.
really nice. No, we're not back
Starts to
button.
curl, it'll be
Gotta
okay.
stop.
Higher the better.
No, no.
No.
Yep.
No. We gotta finish it for left. Sorry.
That late finish again. You just have to be so
Good shot.
patient.
Good.
Actually needed to finish a hair more. It's possible Rachel can tap this out and sit 2.
I think that's what she's looking at.
Yeah.
Rest
Just
maybe
the
with
line,
board
but
weight or
no.
hack
Yeah.
weight.
Higher's better.
Keep your shooter.
Hack. Yep.
Are you
Come up
trying
here.
this?
Mixing the slots.
Straight through.
Okay. Go wait. Hack.
Should come back. Look quick here, eh?
Yep. Yeah. True back.
Just hit half of this. Hang around.
Big opportunity here for Rachel Homan if she can sit it down and
Hard. Whoa, whoa, get off.
make the force.
Right off. No.
Again,
It's going right by.
where is this going? Catch something on the way by. Something? Oh my. And out the back. And with that miss, Sweeting will have a chance for 2.
A little panic sweep on that one. And Rachel threw it pretty nice.
It really did jump it.
Maybe a tad heavy.
It's getting straighter and straighter.
Yeah.
So she thinks it's the ice getting straighter and straighter.
Be similar. Maybe here more.
Wider path.
Okay. More line.
Wait
More
only.
line. Really good.
Wait only.
Not moving.
Right, there it goes.
There it goes.
Wait only, not going crazy.
Chanel
Can
Brown.
you keep it clean?
Yeah. We
Dana Ferguson brushes down. We've had a number of picks this week. For the deuce. Taking advantage of a last rock miss from Rachel Homan. She'll lead it 5-3. Homan will have last rock when we come back. Val Sweeting's son Jackson with mom Marcia. Enjoying it. Mom's leading. Time now for the M&M Meat Shop's final end challenge, and the secret word is cheesecakes. Right after the game, go to finalend.ca and enter that secret word cheesecakes for a chance to win an all-expense paid trip for 2 to the 2016 Brier in Ottawa. Rachel Homan had played well, actually carrying the team, and the struggles of the middle of the lineup. But one mistake opened the door. Val Sweeting made no mistake. Got her deuce. Leads it now 5-3. We go to 10. Rachel Homan will have the last rock playing the red stone.
We talked so much about Lisa Regal and her great effort. Rochelle's put a lot of stones in the right spots.
Really hard.
Perfect first one here.
Hard. Hard. Go, go, go. Hard, hard finish. Hard, hard. Sorry.
I don't think there's an out-turn port there. The guard's so long.
You guys want to tap it back? I like the guard. Okay.
Throwing up the second corner.
You can see that. I don't think he can get through there with the out-turn, and with certainly draw weight.
It's more. I think it's all there. It's heavy. Should be even. Just a light clean. It might be heavier here. I think it's a foot farther, guys. Got a curl. Now here. Switch, switch, switch. Got a curl. Switch. Yeah. We're there. It's all there. Yeah. There's your room. It's better than that side. Yeah. Oh, it's deep.
A little deep.
Okay. That ran a little better. Okay. This one. Yeah. Pretty thin. Back.
I thought they'd give it a try. It's kind of a natural. Half a rock would be close. One at a time, though, is fine.
Clean. Yep. Yes. Hard. Hard. Really hard. Hard. Really hard. Hard. Go. Go, 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 go.
We'll leave it in this hole.
Okay. Okay.
Great pair, Rochelle.
Thanks. Back. Back 12. Okay.
Double corner guard. Really good situation for the possible 3 even.
Yeah.
And with this kind of weight, she'll tap that yellow back to be able to freeze to it later and roll behind both those corners.
Weight's good. 10. Close. 10. Off. Whoa. Off them. Whoa. We're not even at nose. 9. Split them? Yep. Anything leaves. It's good, Joe. 0 curl there. Set guards. High one. Whatever you think.
I think so.
There's no curl there. Yeah, it's crazy.
I let it go just off nose.
Yeah.
Dana Ferguson.
Yep. Hard. Hard. Yes. Hard. 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 Got it. Nice. Good shot, Dana. Nice one.
Val Sweeting with a 5-3 lead over Rachel Homan, the 2-time defending Canadian women's champion. And it's been the mistakes. And again, we point out, Laurie Olsen-Johns came through with a wonderful game yesterday in the semifinal again today. Emma Miskew struggling, so is Joanne Courtney. And then that big error by Homan in 9. That's the difference. I mean, you can literally pick out certain aspects of this game and go, that's why they're down. Having said that, there's still the opportunity here. Homan with last rock.
10.
The game summary is brought to you by Tim Hortons, official coffee of the Canadian Curling Association.
10. Yeah. Hard.
You have to have a thick skin as a skip. Rachel missed a draw for a steal. She missed the last one in 9 for a deuce. But if she doesn't make 2 unbelievable shots in the 4th end, we're not talking about it. The game was probably over.
Exactly. She's made some really big shots, and I think she's had that pressure on her because Emma and Joanne have not had as good a games as they normally do.
She wants to stick around. There is a double on those too. I like going for one in the house.
A little more. I don't mind this, and if we take the front, that's okay.
Okay, let's make this. We run that 12 here. Okay, you got this.
It's like board?
Yeah. Do you like playing 10-5? I
think this is okay.
12? Let's
make
it.
this here, yeah.
If you throw it soft enough and roll to the behind your yellow, would be nice. On the other hand, keeping a bunch of yellows in play might be detrimental at the end of the end.
Gotta go. Hard. Hard. 11. Hard. Hard. Whoa. 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 Whoa.
Well done. Really nice. Nice throw. Great line call by Val Sweeting.
Good sweep, guys. Nice, that works.
It's going to be interesting as they go forward. This Val Sweeting.
I don't mind nudging this over.
Team win or lose today. I think this edition of Lori Olson-Johns is terrific.
You know, they have really worked well together. This
I don't
and,
mind
and
back
slowly
12,
over the
we
week
catch
it looks
this,
better and
up
better,
and
and I think that's great for Lori because she's just coming on to the team, and great boost of confidence for Val after the year she's had with some different players.
Together just a month. Kathy Overton Clapham was with them for that tour win, the Grand Slam win last month.
9. Yep. Whoa. Might have to go for 9. 9. Whoa. Hard. 10. 9, 10. Hard. Hard, 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 hard. Keep going, keep going.
And into the pocket.
Great throw, Em. Nice one, Em. Beauty.
That's where Rachel's dangerous. She understands the angles so well. That's tough to remove, that one.
Well, and that is the fear for Val with leaving rocks around,
Really
because
nice,
you know that's what Rachel wants. She wants rocks in play, and she'll bump them and move them around to her advantage.
Okay, good.
Rip, or can I hit this one super hard and go over?
I think it comes into this one.
Okay, I like it then. Do you think that's okay, guys, or we freeze?
I like the rip. I'm cool.
Rip.
Or like the
Center line one?
Or is there a double? I guess it doesn't matter at this point. Let's go with this one. Let's make this.
See what the situation. It's hard to remove the red. There's 2 yellows behind the line that'll help Rachel. Still a corner guard.
Whoa. Whoa!
Right out! Right out!
Look at this. Look at this. Oh, goodness. I tell you what. I'm getting up that contract. Lori, you want to stay with us for a while?
Yeah, thank God you did.
And hit the board. Good sweep, Val.
Oh, man.
When you're hot, you're hot.
Sorry, just a hair wide.
And well done to get that stone out of the way to give the spinning rock room.
There. Line's good. Just line. Hold on. 8, 9. Hold on. No, no. Line's good. No. Room. 7, 8. No, can't bounce. Get off. Might need to. I don't think so. It's real
Line's
close.
great.
Yep. 8. Hold the line. Hold line's great. Line's hard. Little tap. It's fine. We just need to hold the line. Really nice, Em.
They're using what they've got.
Two booties. Does it feel like it's coming down now? No. Same weight? Okay. Nice weight. Just needed to keep it.
Great effort from Emma there to park that,
Your
that
jaw,
last
that was
disappointment.
right there? Yeah. That was
Tick
the
feather double roll sideways out of the rings.
That is the unique part.
It
of
is
this.
very good, I know.
Which had to be a little disappointing.
That's the unique part of this game, though, is you do have the time between ends. You know, some sports are so fast you don't have a lot of time for recovery, but they have time in between ends to regroup and come back out and know they can make the next one.
Val needs a good angle on this one. Has to be shot rock. Give up 3 points if you don't get this in for shot.
Plus line.
She leads by 2. Val Sweeting's first.
Round then.
Whoa.
Release
Close,
ours.
you guys. You got to stay on that side.
Stay close. Release ours.
Whoa. You can go.
Right to it.
Whoa.
And it is shot stone.
He's a cool customer.
Nice shot. Very nice. Very good.
I think we just need to be shot. I think we need to be shot.
Yeah. So freeze.
Okay. a little wider.
Angle is absolutely perfect.
All the curls at the end, though.
Gotta be right on the corner of it. Okay, good.
Look at the ice Rachel takes for a freeze. It's just the way she throws it.
Do I guard it?
Yeah, I think so.
I think so too.
Even if she's shot, we'll have a nose, but I think our yellow might squirt too far.
Yep. Yeah.
Rachel Homan at 81% as she throws. Val Sweeting
Line's good.
at 92.
Freeze it. Go then. Freeze it. Look.
Certainly been their team today.
Line's green. Hard.
Uh-oh.
Every inch, guys. Go. Hard. Just top 12. Okay, leave it, leave it, leave it.
Is that like the same that I've been throwing? Shoot. Felt really good out of my hand.
It was just slow in there. Wow. Just don't leave
If
it
we're
double.
here, we run double.
Yeah.
What about a guard?
What do you like?
What about just a guard?
What does she have?
If we guard,
That is what you're saying Rachel has left
That's
at
what
the
Rachel
moment.
has left. I haven't talked about it yet. It's there. That would be for the win.
Well, you could come this way.
Yeah.
My gut,
Like even edge to edge.
my gut's
Yeah.
to get another one in.
We get edge to edge and get second shot over here. She's got nothing, right?
Yeah.
Right
Why
now
does she
she.
have this though?
Yeah.
Well, we
There.
gotta be.
You see it?
Yeah, we got.
Michelle Brown
We
just
got to make sure
spotted
we're
it.
second
Even
shot.
if we're here,
Yeah. Yeah. Anywhere in the 8 foot.
she'll,
Right
if
back
she,
there.
any run that way, this is jamming. So we're better to be past this one.
Okay, so we have to be past that. Okay.
Just be on tee.
Okay. Okay.
So we
Okay,
threw
here we go.
way out there and got here.
Yeah, and you
I'm
had ice
thinking
there.
middle of 12. What do you think?
I like that. What are you giving Rochelle for her guards?
They're in here.
I think out here it's way too
I like.
fine.
I like.
The only,
Yeah.
the only rock I can see, Cheryl, is that one that can hurt you. If you peel that, if you got rid of that rock, how does Rachel get two?
Yeah, good point, Russ.
Just a couple.
I like what she's saying here, though. As long as she's kind of behind
Yep.
at the back 4 foot, if Rachel makes that run in, it'll be a catcher for her yellow stone that's on the tee line.
Right.
Quick in this path.
Yeah.
Felt really good out of my hand.
Yeah.
Really, really good.
It really curled, so it might have grabbed or something.
Maybe. It shouldn't have curled that much.
No, we took more ice.
Okay.
Ready?
Full line.
7.
Line's good. Wait only.
All you. Don't want to. Room. Don't have to. Running.
Don't
still.
have to, guys. Really
No,
hanging.
no.
Really hanging. No curl.
No. No, we're pretty good.
Brown,
Starting now.
Room.
Ferguson,
Back 4. Line's good.
Right here. Line's
Can't
great.
go. We can't go.
Olsen John's calling line.
Gotta bite 4. Whoa.
Got a bite 4, and they will just slip back 8.
This one? Yeah. It doesn't go though. I think if we hit it and sit here,
I would argue
Nice
they've
weight.
made it easier. Rachel, it's an awfully hard shot, but he hits it there. This one goes
this far
out.
from the line.
This one goes out, and the red thrown rock
Pretty far off the line.
might have a catcher now.
3/4 exactly. A little higher might get it.
Yeah.
How are they ever going to score two if that red one
I
wasn't
think if
there?
you let go.
Yeah, no, I agree. I think that was a
2/3, we
great
can watch
call.
it come
Just
up.
peel it. They didn't even look at it.
Or guard it, or come around it, or
It's a battle of the two youngest skips of this year's Canada Cup. Rematch of last year's Scotties final.
Here, H. Are you throwing it?
Straight through 2/3 high.
this is here.
Should be able to keep
Remember
it
the
there.
raised triple she made.
Let's go.
I think your shot was good. She's got to make a doozy for 2.
I think it's for 3.
Rachel Homan,
Oh, close. Oh,
Weagle, Courtney, nothing yet.
that.
Angle it back and we'll run it by. Val Sweeting will pick up the win. Make the final. 6-3. Sweeting is your winner of the Canada Cup. And she will also join Team Canada at the Continental Cup. Be played January the 8th.
The 2014 Home Hardware Canada Cup of Curling is brought to you by Home Hardware. Homeowners helping homeowners with expert advice. The 2014 Home Hardware Canada Cup of Curling is brought to you by Ford, proud partner of the Canadian Curling Association for over 20 years. By Purex Bathroom Tissue, Purex, 90 years of pure comfort. And by World Financial Group, helping Canadians have better financial futures.
What a game by Val Sweeting. She wins the Canada Cup if she's with Kathy.
Val, that win comes with so many great things. How does that make you feel given how your year started?
It's awesome. Win or lose that game, I was so proud of the girls, but we had such a solid game, and I'm just really happy we came out on top, and we're excited to go to the Continental Cup and really earn that spot, and yeah, we're so happy.
Give us a comment about the play of Lori Olsen-Johns.
She's been amazing. She played so well all week and made such key shots, and she was a good demeanor too. She kept us, our highs weren't too high, our lows weren't too low. She kept us even keel, and it was amazing.
This is only with 3 weeks together under your belt. What does that tell you about the future of this team?
I think it's confidence boosting for sure. There's a lot we'll take away from this event, and a lot of good things for sure.
Thank you and congratulations.
Thank you.
Yeah, you can applaud your mom, Jackson. She's the champion. She's the winner of the Canada Cup.
Your Home Hardware Canada Cup Women's Champions, Team
From the Saville Community Sports Center in Edmonton. In a rematch of the Scotties a year ago, Rochelle Brown, Dana Ferguson, Lori Olsen-Johns, and Val Sweeting. Rachel Homan won it last February in Montreal. Homan won again in an extra end in round robin on Thursday night. But it's been Val Sweeting's weekend, winning the semifinal yesterday over Heather Nedowin, 7-6 in an extra. And with so much support here, the Tambourines, those from Vegreville, east of Edmonton, have watched now Val Sweeting become the Canada Cup champion. Impressed, Cheryl?
Oh, very impressed with everything they've done this week, and with a new teammate and all the work they've put in such a short time to come out on top is incredible.
And when we focus so much attention on the likes of, Jennifer Jones, Olympic gold, didn't look that good here. Rachel Homan, of course, is going to be back Team Canada. Look out for this young lady.
We've got another team in the mix, Vic. We talk about the men having a rivalry with 2 or 3 of the top teams. You have to add Val Sweeting to that mix for sure.
Her name will go on for a second time, having won it, of course, with Kathy King back in 2006. Mom Marcia, proud of her daughter.
Hardware, please come forward to present the Champions Trophy.
And as mentioned, she'll now join Jones and Homan as part of Team Canada at the Continental Cup beginning January the 8th at Canada Olympic Park in Calgary. Congratulations to Val Sweeting. She's the women's winner of the Home Hardware Canada Cup men's final. comes your way tonight at 7 Eastern Time. It'll be Mike McEwen against Brad Jacobs. And make a note, please, that it'll be on TSN 2. Our thanks to all the women's competing teams this week here in Camrose. Congratulations again to Val Sweeting out of the Saville Community Sports Center in Edmonton. She is the winner of the Home Hardware Canada Cup on Canada's sports leader, TSN.